Shields up, Iron Breakers. How's everybody doing? Let me just situate myself here a little bit. Because due to the fact that Dragon's Dogma does not in fact support borderless full window, I'm going to have to use my second computer to control chat. Which will be fine, but it does require a little bit more of initial setup. So, hope everybody is ready for what's about to happen. Whoa, Nukem Dukem is in chat, ladies and gentlemen. My good friend Nukem Dukem from the States, who only had to walk like for 10 minutes to get to BlizzCon. Yeah, I remember that, man. I'm still salty about it, too. Oh, man. But yeah. Let me just... Oh, the microphone is really not... There you go. I still have the cheap-ass boom stand that came included with my mic, so... Whoa. Let's not spill our tea just yet. It's a little bit early for that. We only spill our teas 5 minutes into live streams. That's how we do it. Now... Nukem Dukem. Haha, you can stay with me next year, bro. Oh, dude! I might just take you up on that. Might. I don't know. Depends on what we do when we get there. But anyways, as I was saying, you guys might have noticed, those of you that were in chat with me, I was saying I was familiarizing myself with the classes because there is a specific class that I want to do, which sadly enough, for those of you that watched my first playthrough, because I've already played through this entire game. Okay, I'm just doing the PC version. But I've already played through the entirety of the game, and I love this game to death. But this game is so big. Like, this is hours upon hours upon hours that you can just spend exploring this world. But as I was saying, I was familiarizing myself with the classes. This is extremely important because some people might be just like, isn't this the game where you can switch around classes and be whatever you want? Yes. But whenever you level up, different classes will get your character different stats. So say if you've played through, I don't know, friggin' 20 levels as a warrior, and then you want to play the next 20 levels as a mage, you're not going to be as strong as if you were playing through the initial 20 levels as a warrior, because the stats are going to be different. Like, warrior is going to get physical stats, whereas the mage is going to get mage-like stats. And the game doesn't really do a good job of explaining that to you, which is why I wanted to make sure that I checked up on classes, because I'm going to be playing an assassin. And you guys are going to be like, what? You playing an assassin? Yeah, there's a reason for that. The assassin's a lot of fun. And the assassin can play with shield and sword. So... it's pretty... I mean, the assassin is basically like a more damaging version of the warrior, in a way. The warrior is like the tankiest class, if I remember correctly. But, wait, is it the warrior or the fighter? I think the fighter is the tankiest class. The warrior is the two-handed guy. It's kind of confusing. Anyway, let's get this party started, shall we? Oh, man. Oh, there's way more than just mage, rogue, and warrior. Oh, there's just so much more. There's like the mystic knight. There's the what's it called? The spell archer or the spell? I don't remember the name. It's like some kind of a magical bow guy that does magic. There's tons of classes. Like, I'll tell you about each of the classes because I've played all of those classes, so I can give you the basic gist when we get to the selection. But oh, they actually have a manual in here as well. Okay, let's get to the main menu. And naturally, in good Ironbreaker mode, we're going to go straight into hard mode, so expect a lot of deaths early on, okay? I cannot stress this enough. I would not advise anyone who's playing this game for the first time, unless you're like super hardcore, I would not advise you to go into hard mode. The difference is hard mode gives you so much more money. It's like money is never a problem, but the difference is going to be that it's a lot harder to progress. So you do need to grind a little bit, but it's going to make the live stream more interesting if I'm just getting wrecked left, right, and center, because I know that's what you guys like to see, so that's what we're going to do. Now, we're going to be spending about an hour or so creating our characters, so just stay tuned for that. I don't think it should take me that long. But the character customization in this game is insane. You don't even know the levels of insanity that's going in this game. And something that I find that really frustrates me, like one of the most frustrating things about Dragon's Dogma is the fact that you play in a party setting of usually 4 people in your party, and there's no co-op. This is like the perfect game for 4-player co-op. There's no co-op. Anyway, so dark areas are supposed to be somewhat dark. No, I've actually lit up the game quite a bit. Like if we go to brightness settings, you guys will actually see that I messed with it quite a bit. Oh wow, the loading on these menus is so much. Like on the PlayStation, you press start and you. Huh. Looks like we lost the stream for a couple of seconds there. Not sure what happened. It was not on my end for the menu to appear. I blame YouTube all along. Let me just double check. Yeah, looks like we're live. Looks like everything's running. I don't know what happened, you guys. Sorry about that. Like the stream went dead for like a split second or something, but it's back up now. Either way, as I was saying, let's just... I was explaining about the lantern, and the way the lantern works is you actually have to go to tools, click here, and then click on use, and then it lights up the lantern. But the lantern runs out of oil, so you'll have to keep oil with you at all times. So let me see if I can remind myself of the controls. So you have your basic attack, which is the square button on DualShock, or if you're using an Xbox, it's the X button. You have your triangle or your Y button, which is like a strong attack. I believe it can be charged. No, it can't be charged. Never mind. But you can... Wait, if you hold it, it follows up with a shield attack. So yeah, there's draws. Left trigger draws. Right trigger grabs. Okay, I think you have to jump, and you can double jump, right? Not with this class, but there are classes that can double jump, and then you can grab along to stuff, and you can like climb through monsters and whatnot. R1, okay, R1 activates your special abilities. So if you notice when I press R1 on the lower left-hand corner, you will see that it changes the description. So we have these special attacks, which is the Skyward Slash, the Blink Strike, and the Hindsight Slash. To what we've come to expect from Dark Souls, but it only gets consumed when you're using special attacks. So like I said, stuff like Hindsight Slash, Blinks. These will consume your stamina. Regular attacks do not consume your stamina, so notice how there's a stamina gauge beneath your health. Works very much strike. And you will have to eat as well. I don't remember what's the deal with eating, but I think as you take damage, eventually your life stops. You lose your maximum amount of life, so you'll have to constantly be healing yourself and then eating and tons of stuff like that. Your circle button or the B button on the D-pad are your pickups. I believe that there was actually a ton of stuff that we could pick up here, but it's pretty useless because this is just a starter setting. So this is not my actual character. This is just like another Arisen, because this game also has the whole recursive storytelling and all that stuff. Oh yeah, and also if R1 does your special attacks for the sword, L1 does your special attacks for your secondary weapon. So say you're using, like this guy is using right now, which is a shield on the left-hand weapon and a sword on the right-hand weapon. When you press L1, you get access to shield abilities. So, like, this game has some of the best shield slams in terms of animations. Like, look at this. Boosh! You get that shield slam right there. You get shield summons, which is like a taunt. Also uses up your stamina. And the symbol attack. The symbol attack, I think, is the one that staggers people or something. Shield strike... Or is it shield strike that staggers and symbol attack deals damage? I don't know. One of them deals damage. The other one smacks people in the face. And then there's also shield summons, which is a taunt. So yeah, these two buttons. Now let's keep going. Let's say hi. Is it Grigori? I believe his name was Grigori. And we got one shot. Yeah, that's the way it works when you're playing in hard mode. Notice the game is instantly like, hey, you want to try normal mode? So the advantage of being on PC is that you don't have like a friggin' 1 minute load time every time you die. So that's pretty cool. Let's light up the lantern again. That was death number 1. I don't remember what exactly you're supposed to do. I think we might have to run in there and then just bail out, because we're going to like die instantly unless we do. Because he's going to throw a fireball and we don't want that, so we're going to run away. There we go. Come, Arisen. Next link in the endless chain, once again, you know, making a little bit of reference to the whole recursive pay heed to the world around you. So this is the pawns mechanic. It's going to summon 2 pawns for us. These are always the same in this particular level, but we'll be able to pick different pawns and whatnot. And if some of you guys have been playing, I might even get some of the pawns from you guys from my friends list and stuff. Hey, you guys look just as I remembered at a little bit higher definition. Let's see, do we actually have anything in here? And Baby Khan is screaming in the background. He's screaming bloody murder. He did not sleep today at all, so he's just like upset. The basic orders to pawn allies is, yeah, it's not the best system. Okay. I grant you fire's blaze. There we go. Get rid of all this stuff. And what we're going to do this time around for our own pawn, because you're going to get a special pawn in a couple of seconds here, and I'll explain to you guys how that mechanic works. And that pawn is an integral part of the story. But the story is not really its strong point at the start of the game. But as you go, you know, further and further into the game, let's just say the story takes a bit to build up. And your pawn, which you will create a pawn, is going to become like a main stay of that. I actually think that this intro, despite being somewhat weird in a way, because it's like, oh, but it's not my character, how does that work? It's like, it's a good thing because it shows you how to fight a big monster early on. Oh yeah, another thing is save often. Does this actually have a quick save key? I hope tell me they put in a quick save key for the PC, please. Please tell me there's a quick save key. Command, toggle bow mode, audio. Nope, there's not, so I'll have to manually save every time. Oh, I can't? Was I in combat or something? Wow, it is not letting me save. What's the deal? Anyway, I think that there's wasn't there an item here? I seem to remember there was an item back here. That used to be the only reason I came to save this guy. There was a potion here. What's the deal? Oh, I got robbed. Or is it this guy that gives you the potion?
You've come. We thought to inundate the world. Our sea runs dry. Arisen, if this be your...
Yeah, like I said, there's a potion. You have to talk to the guy and he gives it to you. Dude, guys, it's been a while since I've played this game, so bear with me here. A long while. Oh, harpies. I love harpies. They're so much fun.
I'll draw its attention.
Except I'm also playing a tank, so you ain't drawing attention to shit, son. Yes, strength in numbers indeed. The reason I'm constantly blocking with these is because I can actually taunt them. Where are you? I know that she's here. Before we go that way, we'll want to... Here's something that you can do as well, which is pretty cool. You can pick up stuff, and you can throw it. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can actually attack here, because everybody's just like, oh, here comes one. Here you go, goblin. Oh, I messed up. I messed up real bad. I forget how you actually throw the friggin' thing. It's probably, square or triangle. Whoa! Good job, whoever threw that barrel. Good job, my pawns. Okay, here we go. Come on. Pay attention that blocks are directional, so you have to actually be blocking in the direction that you wish to block. Your character automatically tends to lock onto monsters, so you want to make sure that you are looking at the right monster. Also, their song will put you to sleep, which is pretty much a debuff where your character just falls down and falls asleep. Whoa, you guys gotta be careful with that friendly fire there. Where is... Oh, there she is. Whoa, that camera. Playing this game at this performance, though, is quite refreshing, I gotta be honest. Okay, takes care of those. Now let's grab this. Green Varish. Oh, I remember farming the crap out of Green Varish. Green Varish is basically like the herbs in Demon Souls. They basically heal you, if I remember correctly. And you have different versions of it, just like the herbs in Demon Souls, where there's strong Green Varish, it just heals you more than regular Green Varish. Now the problem is that you actually, let's say, oh, I need to heal, you actually have to, not this menu, you actually have to open up this menu and go into curatives, and then you have to click it and heal. And you can also heal different characters. How do you switch characters again? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. How do I, because you have to manually use it on the other characters if I'm not mistaken. Or no, you have to give it to them and they will use it themselves. Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Our army is routed.
Okay, so it's time to fight one of the big monsters. This, I believe, is, what's the name of this? Is it Chimera or Manticore? I think this is the Chimera, right? Nom 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 nom. Snake Jab. If this game only had co-op, I'd be playing it non-stop over and over. Yes, I agree. So let's go ahead and jump over here, grab into the monster. Now, when you're in grapple mode, you're going to be constantly expending stamina. So be aware of that, because when your character runs out of stamina, it's really bad. So what I'm trying to do here is this monster is actually, let's jump off, because we're really low on stamina. This monster is actually 3 monsters in one. So it's the snake, it's the goat, and it's the lion. And you can incapacitate each of the parts, apart from the lion, because the lion's the main thing. So if you kill the lion, everything else dies. But if you want, you can kill the snake, and then you can take out the goat, or you can take out the goat and then take out the snake. Like, there's the snake. I was actually focusing it quite bad. And so he's going to be staggered a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to punish that snake. Not the snake, the goat, sorry. Focusing a little bit here. And we're low on stamina. Now, something that you can do when you're low on stamina as well is you can go ahead. Do I have any of the things that regenerate stamina? Yeah. Harspud, is it hair? Harspud milk basically will give you some stamina and some health as well. So you'll notice it previews how much you're going to gain right there. So we're going to gain that amount of stamina. I'm actually going to drink it twice, because why the hell not? We're not going to be needing this. Whoa! If you use a strong attack while you are grappling, your character will actually jump off. So it's like a nice little finisher attack. Okay, we got thrown off there. Let's be a little bit careful, because it is, like, doing its thing. Yeah, that right there. I'm going to draw its attention. To me, you filthy lion! Oh no, the goat! The goat cast sleep. This is bad. I might just die. I require assistance. Jesus Christ, it almost had me. Okay, let's get back up in here. Oh, come on. Really? Again? Oh, you spamming little bitch. Yeah, I'm going for the goat's head. Down goes the goat. So now I'm like just spamming special attacks on his face, because like the only thing left to kill is the lion. But at this stage we're actually pretty good. I mean, he can roar, he can be all upset, he can be all whatever. But if we focus him down, there's not a whole lot he can actually do. Eat the shield slam! Eat it! Now, there's also elemental vulnerability, so different monsters will be vulnerable to different elements. Like, for instance, there's a Hydra, and you will want to use fire on the Hydra so that you cauterize each of its heads as it is dying. because otherwise it will just grow back its head. So fire and lightning and whatever, very important knowing which hurts which monster, so that you know how to effectively use different mages and whatnot. And you will have to balance out your party according to these elements. Fire is one of the best because it just like is effective against most things except dragons. At least I think it's not super effective on dragons. Most dragons are usually vulnerable to frost, so depending on your targets, you will want to use different elemental attributes. And you guys are like, but you're playing a warrior. How are you using elemental attributes? You don't. You work your party around it. So say you go to get a pawn that's a mage, you will want to get a mage that has fire, or you want to get a mage that has lightning, depending on what you do. And you can constantly switch pawns, so it's not a huge deal. You can also just have your main pawn be a mage, which is not going to be the case for me. But you can do that if you so desire. I grant you fire's blaze. As a matter of fact, at the start, we're not even going to be melee. I mean, we're going to be melee at the very start for like the first 10 levels, but shortly after that, we're not going to be melee for a while because we are playing in hard mode. And interestingly enough, hard mode is punishing... Oh, shit. We died. So if you die at that stage, the game actually continues forward, but you can kill it, and what happens is you see a little cutscene with the dragon. Damn it, I can't believe I died. But we just got one shot. You guys saw that, right? Darth Ipros, I'm going to be a fighter until level 10 because I'm going to be an assassin as my final class. So the reason I want to be a fighter is because it's going to have the biggest strength augment, so it's going to give me the most damage possible. The assassin has some of the best melee damage in the game. I think we can actually afford to boost the volume a little bit. Meet Grigory. Kuruneku, how's the port, Rui? Is it smooth enough? I was waiting for this. It's pretty smooth. I mean, the cutscene that you guys are watching right now is 30 FPS, but so far, everything in the game has been 60 FPS on my end. And I'm pretty sure you can see that in the stream. Actually, no, the stream... What? The stream is 30 FPS? Let me fix this atrocity. Oh my god. Guys, I'm gonna just very quickly relaunch the stream. I promise, I'm super fast. I can't believe we had been streaming in 30 FPS when this game actually supports 60. I'm really sorry about that, you guys. Okay, let's get this party started. Obviously, we're going to play a male. Let's go ahead and call him Rurikon. And I'm not a huge fan of the whole moniker thing. But I think I used to pick Ruru. I think it was Ruru. I think it was the closest you could get to Rurikon. Alright? It was either Ruru or Roy, and I don't like Roy. Roy, Ruby, Ruru. There you go. That's my moniker. And now, the dude we always pick for our baseline is this guy. Because he's the one that looks most like a dwarf. Now let's start testing out them voices, shall we? Guys, just tell people if the stream died for anybody else, just hit refresh, because like I said, I was restarting the stream to get it at 60 FPS for you guys, because 60 FPS is just, wait, it's like, it's not like, it is exactly the double amount of FPS for your viewing pleasure. Now, let's test out them voices. This one's the best, isn't it? If you want to make a gnome, that is. Yeah, we're gonna do type 5. Type 5 is like the most dwarvish one. Proceed with this character. No, we want to make more detailed edits. We want to show people what the deal is with this. Selecting a new face will override the current face selection. You don't say! I never expected that. I remember I did a lot of work on my first character in terms of a face. I don't remember everything I did, but he was a lot prettier than this particular dwarf right here. But I'm not going to spend a lot of time editing the character's face this time around, but I can show you. We had different hairstyle, right? Because, I mean, the hair that they were showing me does not look like the type of hair that I would wear on one of my characters. This is female hair? Come on. Isn't there a long, wild haircut type of thing? There has to be. I remember my dwarf looked badass. It's not this. Is it the elven one? Did I actually go with the elvish haircut? Nah, there we go. See? This is what we get. This right here. Because, I mean, he comes with the elven haircut. Like, look at this. Where is it? Where's the elven haircut? Just so I can show it to you. It was selected right before we changed it. Or is it like a special feature? It might be a no, here it is. He comes with this. Look at this. This elven bullshit. Fuck you. No. Okay, face shape. Okay, I do want to change the face shape because our dwarf just looked like an idiot a while back. The easiest way to change your face shape is actually to get rid of the beard, for starters. Where is the beard? Is it in the hairstyle, face shape, preset face shape, brows, features, scars, wrinkles? Is it makeup? Is beard makeup? No, beard's not makeup. Facial hair. Okay, let's get rid of that for now. We'll come back to it now, don't you worry. We're not going to make ourselves a dwarf with no friggin' facial hair. This just makes it easier to see. Now there's a face only a mother could love! See, this is why we get rid of the beard so we can actually see what our dwarf looks like. He doesn't look very good. I think I actually did manual edits to like the cheeks and stuff, which you can do. But I don't want to mess too much with that this time around. Oh my god, this character's just so ugly. It's like the ugliest motherfucker I've seen. We have to just change his preset face. This is bad. Let's see what we're gonna get. No, it's just like this one's the best, but the face shapes are terrible. I guess I'll just do that. Why does it look like he's like doing little fish lips? Oh god, I'm just trying to make a decent dwarf. I wish I could import the one on my PS3 because I spent hours working on that. Like, you can literally spend hours on this. I'm just gonna, whatever. The eyes. This is like if he's like messed up in one of the eyes, you can have that as well. You can have his eyes permanently closed if you so desire. There's tons and tons of options. Where are the mean eyes? It's just, I don't want to spend too much time on the character creation screen. That's the problem. Brows. Let's get ourselves like some thick brows, some thick dwarven brows. That's what we need. And preferably brows of someone who's somewhat upset as well. Yeah, this kind of works. I mean, dwarves have big noses, but that was just like friggin' huge. I mean, he's gonna have a beard anyways, and I'm probably gonna stick a helmet on him. That's whatever. But I mean, just I don't want to spend too much time creating this one character, is what I'm getting at. It looks like a fucking alien. It was exactly what I was trying not to do, but I created a fucking alien. Okay, this looks way better. Jesus, he's gonna look so bad in those cinematics. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Ah, come on. Jesus Christ, he's gonna look terrible on the cinematics. I can feel it. I can feel it. Just let me see if I can fix these brows up a little bit. Would be good. Yeah, this kind of works. Nose, mouth, ears. Ears doesn't really matter very much because of the hair. The hair is going to be covering the ears most of the time, so it really is whatever. Okay, preset bodies. No. Stature. Okay. We don't want to be a gnome, so we don't want to be like full-on shortage. We're going to want to have a little bit of height. Not too much now. So this is the tallest. This is the smallest. I think we're going to go for like, yeah, 2 above. Might be just 1 above. Or 2 above. I mean, this is medium height. Yeah, this is pretty dwarvish. Height. You want him to be heavy, but you don't want him to be fat. So, come on. Trim a little bit of that fat. Or maybe you can get him to... No, it's just the problem is then it deforms armor. So that's very important. You don't want your armors to be all deformed and shit. Skin color. Dwarves usually have darker skin tones because they spent a lot of times in mines and shit. So, yeah, that works. Now, musculature. Motherfucker's bulky. He's ripped. Dwarves are fucking ripped. Okay, and then you can also pick him to have, like, huge bellies. I would not advise that. That is a terrible fucking idea. We can actually make him heavier if we want to. I mean, he can just have a massive fucking belly if you so desire. There's tons of options here. The problem is always remember, if you make him like this completely disformed creature, the armors will adapt to that, and it's going to look ridiculous. Which is why I'm trying to make him look somewhat... I might actually make him super heavy, though. Oh, that's too much. It's too much. Okay, so torso, I think we're going to go with this, which is pretty decent. Everything else is just like... I don't know. Just looks like ridiculous. Arms, you're going to want them thick arms. Which one was it? Was it 7 or 5? And again, remember something, which is if you make them too thick, notice how they're intersecting with the torso. That's going to reflect an armor, so be aware of that. Obviously, you also don't want to make them too skinny, because, yeah. So it's like you want to find some kind of a midpoint somewhere. Like, look at these friggin' arms. He looks like a freaking nature. Yeah, I think we're going to go with 5. Let's go with 4, actually. Yeah, that works. Now, legs. Same thing. If you make his legs super fat, remember, armor implications will make you look silly. Let's see. Look at all that junk in that trunk, man. Also, I love how this music shows a lot more about the initial music in the title screen than the title screen music does, because this one still has the guitar riffs, and they used to have this really cool J-rock song at the start of the game, and then they got rid of it. So frustrating. I was like, come on, man. Now you get to pick your posture, so this is imposing, this is timid. I actually like to stay somewhere in between, because imposing just looks like he's like, yeah, look at my belly. How about 1 back from imposing? Yeah, that kind of works. Stature, ladylike and macho. So basically ladylike is close your legs more. Macho is open your legs as much as possible and expose your genitalia, I guess. So we're going to keep it full on macho, of course, because we're a dwarf. Scars. Yeah, we want the one in the eye, and that's pretty much it. I think there was another one that had like the eye and something else. Yeah, you can get the eye and arms if you want. Like there's scars on your arms as well. You can get different eye and arms. You can get across the face and arms. And I think you can also get them... Oh, you can't get them on the chest? I thought you could get scars on your chest as well. So we're going to do eye and arms because we fight dragons a whole lot. I always like the eye scar. You guys know that I like the eye scar. So most of my characters in RPGs, if there's the option to have the eye scar, they'll have it. So I want the eye scar and both arms. Where is that option? I know I saw it somewhere. Eye scar and both arms. There we go. That works. Wrinkles. The wrinklage. Actually, we can go even deeper, right? No, that's way too much. Facial hair. Naturally, we're going to go full-on beard. Yeah, it looks just like the one on my... looks just like the one on my PS3 almost. Eye color, we want them to be green, just like my own. Which is one of my only redeeming facial features, is that I have green eyes. This is like fluorescent green, though. I don't think they have like a softer green, so we're going to have to go with that. Do they really not have like a softer green? How about this? This kind of works. It also feels kind of yellow. I think we're going with a full-on green. Fuck it. They need to have a softer green. Problem is their softer green looks like yellow. I mean, there's this that looks like blue. Then there's the fluorescent one. There's not a really good green color, at least the green color that I would want. So that's what we'll take. Makeup color, which we don't have makeup. Skin color, which we already have. And then hair color, obviously. Obviously. Ironbreaker Fiery Orange. Or Troll Slayer Fiery Orange, depending on how you look at it. But yeah, we're going to go with the Fiery Orange. And that pretty much concludes Rurakan. And you guys will be like, okay, finally, character creation is done with. Confirm. Begin playing with this character. Yes, I'm ready to play. And now let me tell you, character creation is still not done. There's still another character that you'll have to create eventually.
Hear ye! The prophets have spoken, friends. The dragon's return is nigh. Join the honourable Duke's ranks and help us be rid of the fell beast. The day's come to lay down rod and reel and take up the sword.
It's the dragon!
It's the dragon! He comes! You guys have already met the dragon. His name is Grigory. Oh my god, no. Everybody run! He looks just like me. I mean, his attitude in this cutscene is just like mine. It's like, big fucking dragon, no chance of survival, I'm on it. Pressing LT will draw your weapon. Oh, you don't even know, bro. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna mess you up, Grigory. That's it. You're done. Come here. Don't run away from me. I'm gonna climb all the way to your back. You can wiggle all you want, Gregory. I ain't giving up. Oh no, I messed up. It's not what I intended to do. Wait. Like professional dragon climber over here. That's it, Gregory. You're done. You don't even know. The game's just like, we're gonna trigger a cutscene. You've been fucking around this dragon way too long. That's right. I stuck it in your hand. How does that make you feel, brah? No, don't touch me there! That's how it begins. The dragon's dogma. Dragon takes your heart. You basically save the village because he leaves, but he takes your heart. Like, no! Oh, that's right. That's why you can't have the chest scar, because every Arisen has a massive chest scar. Like, there's the scar from where the dragon took your heart. And now you guys are asking, but how can you still be alive? He took your heart. That's the dragon's dogma. How are you alive? You don't know. It's very dogmatic. Newly arisen. So this is how you select your class. It's time for you to begin your journey as Arisen, but before you can win your heart back from the dragon, you need to prepare. Chief Adaro's house. So, let's go ahead and examine this. Your vocation determines your basic attributes, wieldable equipment, and skills. So, if you become a Strider, these are your three basic classes. This is your typical warrior, not really rogue, but archer, warrior, archer, mage. So obviously Strider is the archer, but he's also like a rogue. He's also got dual daggers. Mage is your mage. He casts spells and stuff. And then there is your fighter. So we are going to be a fighter because, like I told you guys, different classes level stuff in different ways. And right now the class that levels up the most physical attribute damage is the fighter. So we start as the fighter. Although starting as Strider would actually be easier, because this is hard mode. So if you want to go ahead with the insanity that I've been doing for hard mode, my advice is be either a Strider or a mage, because it allows you to keep a certain distance from the monsters. But we are going to go with fighter because I'm a crazy motherfucker, that's why. You can equip yourself with a primary and secondary weapon. Primary weapons such as swords and daggers are combat essentials. Secondary weapons like bows and shields offer support. Exit the room. But before we exit the room, there's a certain, whatchamacallit, like Elder Scrolls aspect to this game where pretty much there's loot everywhere. So if you really want to pick up all the stuff, you want to like break all the things. Also, these things usually might have like oil, like this one has oil. Actually, this one has water. And if you have an empty flask, you can fill it with water or oil or whatever. There's some mithridot there. There's just tons and tons of materials, which is actually one of the aspects of the game that I don't appreciate that much, because it makes me do the whole thing where I'm just like, I'm going to grab all the items.
Left a glowing scar?
Yes. The wound has closed, and it seems the worst has passed, but his heart lies silent.
If you would face me. You are sure of this?
Yes.
Ill magic, the work of some curse. The whole world's already gone mad for fear of this dragon. Won't no good come of this? I must go see to the others, Kina. Tell me if aught changes here.
All right.
Jesus, the volume is so low. I keep increasing it. It's weird. I'm like at 50 volume, and usually for most games it's like 30 is already too loud. So you can talk with characters. Defeating foes and completing quests will earn you experience. In each level, gain raises all of your attributes. Press start, bring up the pause menu. You can track your attributes, full map, quest information, and more. Speak. Hey, baby girl.
I wish you would not. I worry for you, cuz.
Kina. She was the one who I tried to make my romantic interest on my first playthrough, and I failed. As a matter of fact, my romantic interest ended up being a child, which was really fucked up. I mean, she wasn't a child, but she was pretty fucking young. Let's put it that way. And in the first playthrough that I did, because I've heard a lot of people even get like the armor smith or the weaponsmith as their first romantic interest in this game, because they're just like constantly giving him gifts and stuff so that he crafts better weapons. And then suddenly one day as they finish the game, they go back to their room and there's the weaponsmith sitting in your bed. Oh yeah, Kina is not the character's cousin. This is just the way that they treated each other in this particular, like everybody calls themselves cousin in this village. So yeah. So something that I really like about this is something that those of you who've been following my playthrough, the videos that I've done on Xenoblade Chronicles probably already know, and that is the fact that you can basically go anywhere. Like, if you can get there, if you can climb up there or whatever, you can go there. There's like not a whole lot of invisible walls preventing you from going places. Like, you see this? There's a roof over here. Come on. It'll be like that. So you can climb here. I can't climb the other one, though, which kind of sucks. Because the warrior's not the most nimble of characters. But there are characters that are able to, like, double jump and triple jump and whatnot. And those characters will be able to do those things. So let's open this. You can go into anyone's house. You can even pick them up if you want. And you'll be like, hey, dude, how you doing? A heavy load will cause your stamina to deplete more quickly. Yes, this is correct. Oh, I can't open the door. But yeah, you can just throw this person somewhere if you want to. Like, there you go, kid. Feeling good? Naturally, you don't want to kill the people because there are also guards and they'll like take you to prison and stuff, if I remember correctly. Or maybe that's only in the main town. I don't know. Either way, let's sheath our weapons because we're just running around with weapons unsheathed. It's bad. It's bad manners, really. Now, for those of you that want to get to the DLC as fast as possible, I would not recommend it. But what you do is you change the time, which you can change somewhere. I'm not exactly sure how you change the time. Is it in here? Is there an option to wait? No, I think you actually have to go to like yeah, you have to go to an inn and you change it to nighttime. You come here, there will be a lady waiting here that will take you to the area of the DLC. But I would not advise you to do that early in the game, particularly if, like me, you're an idiot and you decided to play hard mode. So don't do that. That's my advice to you. So starting things off, we have a quest marker. purchase equipment and useful items from shops and merchants and yada yada yada. So this is already marking me to come over here, and it's going to spawn a dude. These are the stones that connect to the something something. I don't remember the exact name of whatever these things connect to, but it's the realm where all of the pawns reside. Now this is actually a terrible pawn. He kind of sucks, but he's the first pawn they give you. He's a mage, if I remember correctly, and he heals you. That's the symbol, the mark of the Arisen, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's the mark of the pawns. Like, they don't talk very much.
That man you were speaking with.
He's of the Pawn Legion.
They come from
Some unknown place. They just appear without a warning.
Not human, quite. They look the part. They have no capacity to feel.
Yeah, the Myrmidons. Yes, they are the Myrmidons.
Why don't you take him?
Yeah, this is like very basic. People with red icons. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so you're gonna come with me then? He's just gonna follow you. Oh, we have to make for the encampment to complete the thing.
That pawn. Why don't his come?
Fine, whatever. Before we go there, though, can we come here? Is that a thing? Yes, it is. Do we have quests? Yes, we do. So there's a bunch of side quests that we just got there. These will get us extra EXP as well as monies and all the good stuff that we need. But for now, can I actually mark one of the quests that I just got as active? You have accepted multiple quests, yada yada yada. Once upon a pawn. So this is your main quest. It is marked with the sword thing. And these are side quests. Slay 5 rabbits, slay 7 mice, defeat 10 goblins, reclaim the roads, defeat 10 bandits, region south Grances, and you get the annulled stilettos. This might actually be useful for when we go into assassin mode. So we could probably do this. We also have to kill rats and goblins and whatever. So we can just head out, start doing that. But there's also some side quests that you can do throughout town. And you can get a whole bunch of items just by running around through town, if I'm not mistaken. You can raise your affinity with people by... Yeah. Complete your assignment. Yes, thank you very much. Just explore a little bit here. That's the problem with me in games like this, is that I'm just like, I want to get lost in the world. I remember that there was some quest that you could do in here, which was some kid that had stolen something. Because there's not just quests on the quest boards. There's actually quests spread out through the world. And I believe that there's one like here that I remember used to be pretty important. Right? No? Yeah, see? There's a quest. Hello. How you doing?
Tis selfish. Might we speak? My thanks.
Yeah, he's like,
As a
oh,
novice and I have
someone stole my book.
you come upon
I don't know where it is. I don't know what to do. They took my book. My book. And I think I know where the book is. It's like he's some kid hiding on a
It
rooftop.
was me. I confess it. I tried to go back and find them. I just wanted to look. Forgive me. I thought to steal a glance and then return. I dropped it as I ran.
He dropped it on top of a rooftop somewhere. Can I open this? You can't open this, yeah. So right now we're close to the rooftops, which is good. There's a chest over there that we can go get some items off of as well. I mean, I'm just trying to make the start of the game as, like, you know, get as much advantage as possible. So that I can die less, which I'm still going to die a whole bunch, but... Let's grab ourselves whatever loot's in here. We got some more hemp. I don't even remember what hemp is for. Is it to create bandages or something? Let's see. Nothing there. Could be on top of those rooftops. Okay, get up there. Ezio Auditore, you ain't got shit on me, man. I know that's on top of one of these roofs because I've done this quest. So I'm not going to be able to get to those roofs from here. Or am I? Let's find out. Oh snap, not what I meant to do. No! We glitched. The glitch was real. Damn it, I know that it's... I'm just going OCD right now. There was a flask of oil we could have picked up there. Yeah, take that. We're gonna need those flasks of oil. Really, Rook? A bucket looks interesting, dude? Come on. Get real. Get real, bro. There's no stairway on Iola's house. Doesn't one of these houses have like a stairway thing that we can take upstairs? Yes. Is it you? Is it you you're looking for? I'm looking for. No. I'm not going to be able to get to these roofs. So frustrating. I know there's a way to get there. I don't know exactly how. I'm just going to check out a couple more rooftops on this side, and then I'm just going to be like, whatever. We'll just move onwards, because I know that you guys don't want to see me just, like, messing around on rooftops for a whole hour or whatever. So from here, we go to here. There is fall damage, so you have to be careful about that. Like this might get us some fall damage, so I'm trying to like land on the chimney. There you go. There you go. Could it be here? No, it's not here either. Okay, so I don't know how to get to the rooftops on the other side, and I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on with my life, but I know that that is where the book is. It's like on one of those rooftops up on the other side. I know this for a fact. Just don't know how to get there, it's all. Either way, let's move on with our lives. I'm sure you guys have had enough of this bullshit.
To the encampment.
Guys, I don't want to do a mage. I already said I don't want to do a mage. It might be the best output in the game because you can like align the elements to your favor, but I still prefer the assassin's playstyle. You guys might be like, why is he killing rabbits? There's a quest for that. See? Just completed a quest, we even leveled up and everything. Now there's a quest for goblins as well. Notice the amount of damage we dealt there. It was not that much, was it? Over there. No, you're stupid. Actually, we should rush through the first quest because I completely forgot that the fact that we're on hard mode also means we level up a ton faster. I only reminded myself that you get crap tons of more gold. I did not remember that you also level up way faster. Really? You're teaching me how to attack now. Kind of late for that. Be careful because there's friendly fire. Yes, please. Stop it with the tutorials already. Ooh. By the way, you gotta be careful with these goblins. They look pretty harmless. They'll one-shot me.
Their kind hates ice and fire both. Peddler is up next. Shall we look at
We saved you. Give me things.
I'm cold, but thank you.
Thank you. Leather cape. I wonder if they actually gave us... No, they didn't give us any special equipment. We have the set of Fisherman's Tatters, which I would not advise. We have cloth greaves, and now we have a cloak. When I got Dark Arisen for the PlayStation 3, it actually gave you a bunch of DLC armor that would just make you overpower early in the game, so I'm glad that's not the case here. Anytime you're ready. So let's make for the encampment. We've killed a couple of goblins. Would be cool if we killed some more. Can I actually look at the map here? How do you look at the map? I forget. Or is there even a map? I think there is a map. I just don't remember how to look at it. Oh, here. I mean, seriously, look at this. I'm like, where's the map? Where could it possibly be? Where could this map possibly be? Oh, there it is. So this is the map. This is where we... Is this where we came from? No, this is where we came from. The encampment? No, this is where we came from. This is where we're headed, to Grancis. Oh, interesting. The path is already all revealed all the way up to Grancis. That's kind of cool. Not Grancis. The town actually has another name. I forget the name of the town. Either way, we need to get to the encampment, and we need to do it fast because I want to switch to an assassin ASAP, and I need to be at the capital in order to be able to switch to an assassin. And we also got to get our own pawn. So, yeah. How's our weight limit right now? You got to check on your weight limit as well. You want to keep yourself at very light at all times, or at least at light. Because if you don't do that, yeah, you're kind of screwed. Blast arrows, if I remember correctly, those are pretty overpowered. Leveled up. Here's the encampment. Can you hear our voice? We have to go meet with the Myrmidons. The Myrmidons!
I know the way, Master. Follow me.
I know the way, Master. Follow me.
It must be near.
Command headquarters. And I think now is when we create our pawn. Can you hear our voice?
We speak to you from across great distance. The Pawn Legion has awaited you. Pray, forgive this strange and impersonal greeting. This rift serves as a gate. It connects our kind to your world.
No.
It opens to the Arisen, for they possess a will powerful enough to guide the Legion.
Fabian Ludwig, guys, is this literally just a PC port, or are there any changes? No, the game itself is just a PC port as far as I understand. The only changes is like 60 FPS, 1080p. Actually, I think it goes all the way up to 4K, but I don't have hardware to run 4K, so...
If you would claim to be among the Arisen, prove the strength of your resolve.
Yes.
Very well. Then we shall guide you in your trial.
He's playing the console version? No, Zephyr Alistar. I'm playing the PC version right now, dude. What are you talking about, playing the console version? This is the PC version. You want a proof? Here. Look at me. Alt-tab. Dragon's Dogma. Dark Arisen right there. PC version, bro. We shall guide you. I like what chat was saying, though. That's one big-ass phone. And then someone else never seen the 80s mobiles have you. And then there was someone who said the best one. Where was it? I want to read your name, dude, as soon as I find your comment. Evil Harb. Of course it was Evil Harb. It's the eye boulder. It's got 4G on it.
If you are an Arisen in truth, his humble task will prove no obstacle. The Arisen must possess the valor to stand against all threats, and the power to quell them. A tireless spirit of self-improvement grants the strength to lead the Legion. Pray, show it now.
Dude, I'll show it every day. Every day. Call of the Arisen. Search the area. Select status from the pause menu to view details. I know what's up. You just have to go to the gate and there's a dude attacking. And that is your proof. That is your test of valor. You must kill the beast. And this beast is in fact quite the beast. So you gotta be careful about that shit. Gotta be careful about that shit. So that's a Cyclops, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Cyclopses are particularly vulnerable to lightning. You land a lightning strike in his eyeballs, and he'll be like all kinds of fucked up. Oh, are you upset, Mr. Cyclops? Oh, don't you worry. Oh, one shot. The one shot. LPV Illy in before Ruri gets one shot 5 times. Yes, very much so. I knew that he was going to one shot me if he hit me. I just wasn't expecting to get hit mid-air. I was doing all the air game there, but then it's just like, boom, one shot. The XP Gamers, I was told character body weight and type actually affects gameplay. Yes, that is correct. So, for instance, the character I'm making is not meta at all because he's small, so he would be good at stealth, but he's also fat, so he's not amazingly good at stealth, which means he's stealthy and very strong. And if you have a tall character, makes it easier for you to grapple opponents. So, you know, different things will... These are minor... at least I think they're minor multipliers, but they are still important if you are going all meta. So, yeah. See, this is what I wanted to do, guys. I wanted to get right next to the head, huh? You like that, Mr. Cyclops? You like that shit? Jump off! Oh, crap! See, what happened there was I was trying to jump off of him, but I couldn't because he was swinging around wildly, so my character was using all of its strength to stay gripped on the monster. And then when I fell down, I had no stamina, so I couldn't dodge, I couldn't do anything. Like, there's an easier way to do this if you just, like, play it safe. It's just, you know, jumping on top of a Cyclops and swinging at his face is the exact opposite of playing it safe. But that's just the way I like to do things. And I'm going to keep trying to do it, and I'm going to get it eventually. Let's just take it a little bit slower this time. Jesus, these goblins. Come on, heal. Where are you? There we go. See, the green thing around my character there was a heal about to go off, which is why I waited. Oh, snap. What the Did he stomp on me? Oh, my God. This is good. Tom, I didn't say there has to be an easier way. I said there is an easier way. But then again, I also said at the start of this video that I'm an idiot for playing this in hard mode. Oh, God damn it. Well, LPV Lily said, he did said, that we're going to die a whole lot. So I'm going to play it safe. Let's get, wait a second. Why did I not equip my cloak? What the fuck is that about? I equipped a cloak. Oh, I didn't actually hit equip. This will save us. This loincloth on our back, you guys. We got this now. That's 2 goblins. Dropping a little coin pouch. Holy crap, he's actually killing the soldiers as well. And one-shots. This is great.
Now, cut away its support.
And now he's going to fall down. And now we get to hit him in the face, where it hurts. Poke you in the eye, bitch. Still no dice. Gotta make a way. Gotta live to fight another day. Hey, Archer, aim for the head. Rook, you're gonna get yourself killed now, I'm warning you.
It cannot move with one upon its leg.
Also, you gotta be careful when he falls, because I think if he falls on top of you, you get fucked up, too. And down he goes.
Break that. Let us Let's return to the encampment.
No, but I want the fat loot. Some beast steak. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
We've done as asked. Let us go and give word of it.
Set out from here and we'll be on the path to Grand Soren.
The Japanese voice acting is better, but that would mean that you would have to you'd have to turn on the pawn subtitles if you wanted to understand what the pawns are saying, which is very frustrating. It just spams your screen non-stop. Echball. Also, we can pick up some supplies, some hatspud juice. I don't want the foreign knife, but whatever. War bugles, never use those either. Flask of oil. Dude, lots of supplies in here. Yeah, give me all that shiznit. Give it to me. Some liquid vim. I think the vim is like the stamina stuff. A dose of courage. Another flask of oil. Hey, bro, how you doing?
Have all you need? We are an inn. We can safeguard you. Have your pick. Any you like.
No, not yet. Wow, 300 gold to rest. Well, thanks. Thanks a bunch, dude.
What will it be today?
Can I learn new skills? So something very important. Passive skills can be passed back and forth between characters. So ranking up on characters is super important. So like for instance, if I was to get one of these passive skills, I'll be able to equip it on my assassin. But we can't buy passive skills yet, so we're not gonna touch that. Yes, yes, yes. We know how this works. Let's get this. It's now going to tell us.
Your trial is, you are the Arisen in truth, proven beyond any doubt. Now, I bid you select a companion for the journey ahead. They shall serve you, and you alone, to share in your hardships, and aid you in every endeavor.
And so what we're going to do is something that is going to be potentially weird, but we're going to have a dual tanking warrior. Dual tanking. A two-handed tanking warrior. So the pawn's name is going to be Hurricane. Moniker is also going to be Ruru. Ruru! 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 Let's get in there and Ruru. Where is it? There we go. Continue. Oh, come on. I'm going to have to like work on another dwarf face again. Well, at least now we kind of know what we want. Actually, we don't want to have the exact same voice. Oh, never mind. Okay, he's gonna have type 1. Make more detailed edits, of course. So he's gonna be very much like the one we had. Difference being a couple of things. I'm not gonna mess around with the face shape too much, or the eyes, except that I don't want him to like be blind on one eye, so we'll do that. Everything else can just stay as is, because again, don't want to like spend too much time doing that again. Stature, height, again, we want him to have about the same height as we do. Want him to be whoa. Let's do that. He's gonna be a little bit more pale, because this is a dwarven that goes on. Actually, if he goes on the surface, he should be like bronzed. Bronzed, not bronzed. That's not what I mean. How do you say it in English? Should be tanned. He should be tanned. In Portuguese, we say like bronze for tan. So yeah. Translation mistakes, you guys. Translation. He's not going to be as bulky. Just have him like halfway. Torso. I want him to be a bit more laid back. Actually, I want him to be like just like muscular as fuck. Like, what do we do for mine? We did 10, right? Let's do 3 for him. He's going to be like super muscular because he's like a warrior. His arm's going to be beefy as a motherfucker. Like, yeah, that might be a bit too much though. Okay, 11 is just about right. Legs. Not sure I want to mess with the legs. I mean, this is what you get when you skip leg day. You know what I'm talking about? You want to skip leg day. Let's do 7 for legs. Stance. Posture, superimposing. Stance, super macho. Features. Scars. I want him to have way more scars. Can we get like his face all fucked up? Because he's a warrior, man. You know what I'm talking about? He needs to have scars. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. We want his face all fucked up and the arms all fucked up as well. Like that, yeah. Because he's a warrior. Now wrinkles. Super wrinkly because he's an old warrior. Facial hair. Oh yes, there was a better beard. I completely forgot about this one. That's fine. He can have this one. Makeup, color adjustment. He is going to be a grizzled veteran, so he's going to have like gray hair. Skin color. I already messed with the skin color, didn't I? Let's make him darker though. Makeup color, he doesn't have any makeup. Eye color. He's going to have the exact same eye color as my character. There you go. That's Hurricane. Confirm. You will be asked a few questions. Your answers will shape your pawn's inclination. When faced with danger, which trait would you most value in a follower? Quick thinking, careful preparation, charisma to lead others, an iron fucking will. While in battle, which strategy would you prefer your follower to employ? Rescue comrades in danger, strike at the strongest foes, call for reinforcements. Strike at the strongest fucking foes. Your follower rescues your party and turns the tide of the entire battle. What would you have them say? Leave them to me. As a ruler, which gift would please you the most? A magic potion that preserves youth, a brave and just hero to succeed you, the perfect house, a majestic white steed. I guess I'd go with this, but it's whatever. Select the vocation. He is going to be a fighter, which we will transform into a warrior later on. Fabian Ludwig, Rurikan and Hurricane. Yes, except without the age on the second one. Darth Ipros. Yes, Hurricane on the PS3 was overpowered as fuck. I know because I used him. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Hurricane knew what was up.
Fealty is sworn to you, Arisen. From this day, the Legion's men called pawns live and die by your command.
And now I should, however, mention that, yeah, I know how everything works. Don't worry about it. Can I actually turn off the fucking tutorials? It's annoying the crap out of me. Controls, audio, gameplay, tutorials. Tutorial message display. Off. Please. Please off. How do you... Okay, I have to press start to save changes. Thank you. As I was saying, someone in chat was saying how my pawn on the PlayStation 3 was overpowered. That was not just due to me. There were a lot of people taking my pawn on quests. So the way that this works, for those of you that never played Dragon's Dogma, this might just blow your minds.
A master and his pawn, is it?
But the way this works is like your pawn, like your main pawn, you get sent out to a server. And anyone can recruit your pawn and take him on quests. And so as your pawn takes on these quests, he becomes kind of like an amiibo in a way. I guess it's the easier way to explain this. So he learns about the quest and he becomes better. He becomes more proficient. And due to the fact that so many people were using my pawn, He was just like a master of like everything at some point. Like, you would use my pawn to go to a certain monster. He would just like knock the monster down instantly, like say, okay, this is where you have to strike. Like he would tell people exactly what they had to do to bring the monster down and then execute the perfect strategy. He was overpowered as fuck. Yes, he was.
You'll be quite the force on the day. Mind you,
Yes, yes, yes. There's a quest now that they want us to do where we're supposed to use the pawn. Except something really bad is about to happen. And we are really not equipped to deal with it. Although, if they let us rest, I might just get some pawns. Okay, good. Let's get some pawns. Let's get rid of Rook, because Rook is useless. I mean, that's kind of harsh to say, but that's just the fact. Oh. Actually, we have to do the quest now. Fine, be that way.
the man of the enlistment corps. Let me be clear from the outset.
I'm a harsh master, yes.
You're free. Many will begin your task.
So what task is this? We have to grab the stuff and bring it over? I think that's what we have to do. This is one of the first tasks. It's just like, yeah, let's get the stuff, bring it over there. Go.
I'll have a look around.
So there, he's getting this, he's getting that. I'm gonna get the other one.
The deadline draws near, sir.
Well, hurry it up then.
We must hurry, there's no time!
I think there's only one left. And Rook already has it, right? Hurry it up, Rook. Move it, move it, move it! Is it just me or does my pawn has better weapons than I do? How does that work?
Enough!
Yeah, I know, we did it, right?
Well done. Next, a large group will be a company all doing will begin.
Yes, let's go. Kind of sucks that they don't let you get pawns before you do this.
This scarecrow's weak to blows. With the spell.
Are there more? Oh crap, there's one like above here. Hurry it up. Hurricane just leveled up. He's now level 3. Down he goes. And I think we killed all of them.
I'll fill it with a spell.
Oh no, there's one over here. 2 over here. Enough!
Well done. Right. There are two. One falls. If you're
Yes, 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 yes. We just have to figure out which ones fall to magic and which ones fall to force. This one falls to magic. This one falls to magic. This one falls to force.
This scarecrow's weak to blows. 2 arms. We must hurry, there's no time!
Are there still scarecrows upstairs? Yes, there are. Well, this one's already dead.
Force alone will topple them.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Is that it? I think we got them.
That's the fastest I've ever seen. Well done. See now, you'll learn the.
Thank you.
Learned what to do in this quest.
See how your pawn just said I learned what to do in this quest? That's what they mean by that. It's like they actually learn. So, interesting thing though. Here's what's going to happen, my faithful pawn. I feel very bad for this, but I'm not going to feel bad much longer. How do you switch? Okay, this give to Hurricane. This give to Hurricane. And this is pretty fucking sleazy. This give to Rurakan. This give to Rurakan. Thank you. Now I go to equipment. And I now have better weapons. Rurakan steals weapon from his companions. I mean, technically I could just buy him some, most likely. But obviously you want to have the better weapons, not your pawn.
The training grounds are used to instruct the men of the Corps in combat. I feel familiar with this area now.
Darth Iparis Hurricane was basically like, oh, this boss is hard, have a meteor shower, bitch. Yeah, I remember I made him into a mage later on into the game. He was just like ridiculous as a fucking mage. He's just like the most beast mage, like all of the fucking super hardcore spells. And I actually spent some time training him, so that made him that much better. Now, I think that there is a quest board somewhere around here. Isn't there? Am I completely wrong? No, there's a quest board like there. Yeah. Because I want to just pick up all the side quests as we go through the game, just in case. Another important thing is that there are some quests that are timed, so you shouldn't do like what I'm doing right now, just spamming quests. You should actually read them and pay attention, because I think I missed out on a major quest during my playthrough because I didn't notice that it was timed. So some quests are like you pick them up and you have 3 days to complete them or something like that.
I am Mercedes.
Mercedes! Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz?
I've ordered pawns to take up. I cannot call them into this world. What manner of well, it matters. The dragon.
So basically,
encampment as you please. Are you well?
I'll rest in a bit. Before we rest, I want to go. Can I go to the thing? Yes, I can. I want to like start working on my party. So, what happens here is you have a currency. And now, how do you select the dudes that you want to get? I don't know if there's a way to select the pawns that you get. It's still accessing the server, though. That's the thing. But here, you can pick the pawns for your party. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get rid of him, because he's not that good. And I'm going to get player pawns. Like, see, we're getting some of the player pawns right now. But at this point, wasn't there a way to, like, select the pawns that you had? Oh, yes, there is. You have to actually click the stone. Okay. So we're going to search. Pawns, your main pawn knowns. Past summon friends list. No. Pawns by level. Select the level. So the base cost of any pawn is, like, you can actually hire higher level pawns if you want, but it's going to cost you. However, if you hire pawns that are the same level as you, it's free. So what we're going to do for starters, we're going to look for pawns that are level 6. And we want pawns. How do you select? That was more things. Okay, choose search conditions. Yes, this is what we want. So we don't want fighters. We don't want warriors. We want ranger. I don't remember which one was better, the mage or the sorcerer. I don't remember the differences. I know that one of them has heals, the other one does not. So I think the sorcerer would not have heals. The mage would. So we want a healer and a ranger. And that's pretty much it for now. Okay, and now it's going to tell us the pawns that are available. And you can summon them and have a look at them. But I don't even need to have a look at them because I already know which skills I want. And if I remember correctly, I'll want Anodyne, but I would also want Fire Boon. And these are pretty bad. Anodyne, Fire Boon. Why can't I get one with 3 skills in Anodyne? There we go. Anodyne, Fire Boom, Thunder Boom. This is what we want right here. And then Engel and Leven, but he doesn't have very good spells. See, that's the thing. You have to balance it out. So these are support spells. So Anodyne is the heal. At least I think it's the heal. I hope it's the heal, if I remember correctly. Fire Boon is the fire buff for your weapons. Thunder Boon is the thunder buff. And then these are spells. So Engel is fire. Leven is water, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, some guys have Fire Boon on their secondary, though. Ah, on their primary, even. So I could actually take... Oh, this guy has Grand Engel? Yes, we'll take Zoe. And next, I wanted to get the Rangers. Where are the Rangers? I also asked for Rangers. There's no fucking Rangers? Fail. Fail. Massive amounts of failure. Why aren't people playing Rangers? Rangers are your... is like the highest melee... Not highest, the most ranged character in the game, I think. So we'll get that. We already have... Definitely I'm summoning Zoe. So since I can't have that, I'm going to... I didn't mean to do that. Change search conditions. Okay, let's get sorcerers as well then. Not sure if you can get sorcerers at... Oh, wait, no, rangers are only at level 10. That's why I'm only getting mages. Well, in that case... we might as well just get 2 mages. Whatever. Just give me something that has... Anodyne, Ice Boom, Thunder Boon, Ingle, Frazel, and Leven. Spawn's already in the rift. Who's this? What's his name? Flynn. Okay, so we'll want Flynn and Zoe. And we'll want to get rid of you. You, leave.
Is everything in order, Master?
Release.
May our paths cross again?
No, they won't. Where's Zoe? Zoe? Here you are.
Yes, Arisen.
You're coming with me.
I am honored to travel with you.
Yes, you are. Who was the other one? Was Flynn. Where's Flynn? Flynn? He might have left because I took too long to speak with him. Search. Pawns by level. 6. Choose a pawn to summon. Angle, Fire Boon, Thunder Boon. Nope. We want 3 skills. Come on now. Grand Angle, Fire Boon, Thunder Boon. Tell me this is not... No. It's hard to find a good level 6 dude, and you're gonna out-level them pretty fast, so it's not super important what you get. I'll just take this. Elaine. Elaine? Elaine! I know I summoned you. Wow, Nicola, you are ugly as fuck. Look at that disproportionate head. Like, look at that head. There's just something wrong with it. Let's go, Elaine.
Yes, Arisen.
You're not that pretty either. Don't you think you are? Look at that face of yours. Jesus Christ, who made these pawns? Okay, we're good. Let's exit the rift. Okay. And now that we have our pawns,
The core will remain until then.
let's rest. Because as soon as we get to level 10, we're going to want to switch to assassins. So resting triggers the next stage of the story. So you gotta be really careful with this one, because once again, this early on in the game in hard mode, it will one-shot you. I think the volume might be too loud now. Does one of them have like a gnome voice? Is that what I just heard? Oh, damn it. I got stuck in the tower. And we got trampled. I'm gonna get myself screwed over because I haven't been saving nearly enough. Luckily, we've been getting killed right before checkpoints.
The core will hunt as you.
Boom, boom, bang. Can I skip this? Yes, I can. I don't think you can save during combat, though. Yep. Come on. Oh crap, it just ate someone. Damn it. I'm failing my jumping here. We're gonna have to eat some milk. Which one? Does this also regenerate stamina? Yes, it does. Okay, let's use some of that. Damn it. It rammed us against the friggin' tower. Okay, I gotta be careful here. Here it comes again. It's coiling up for an attack. Perfect. You let go! Now we chopped off a head. Yeah, you better run, bitch. Casual.
I am impressed.
You should be.
This your handiwork? For true? Oh, what did the lack of an Hydra doing here anyway?
Ancient tales of the Arisen are well and good, friend. But make a gift of these heads to the Duke, and you might earn yourself a real title.
A real title.
Arisen. Good judgment? In any
Yes.
I'd hoped to gather a larger force before leaving for the camp, but the Hydra's head and the Arisen who claimed it make up the difference amply. I cannot say what the past may hold. You will need your strength. It will be slow going with a cart. I dare say you will have no trouble catching up. We'll meet at the Way Castle. Till then, I bid you rest well. 'Tis a long road ahead.
'Tis a long road ahead.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
And we're now level 7. Why is... What? What is Rook doing here? Why is he my pawn? What the fuck?
The encampment was a humble enough place before the attack. Now,
What was that? How is Rookbat being my pawn? I don't want you to be my pawn. I want you to leave. I specifically requested you to leave, Rook. What the hell? No, this is not okay. Look at him. Look at the smug look on his face.
if you should ever...
Look. Leave. Go away.
May our paths...
May our paths never cross again. Jesus. Okay. I didn't want it to have to do this often. It's just like they're screwing me over. So, change search conditions. Let's keep Strider instead since we can't get a Ranger. Finish. Vocation, gender, primary skills. Why can't I go... Okay, choose a pawn to summon. Fire Boon, Ice Boon, Phrasal, Anodyne, Engel. I guess that'll do. I don't want to spend too much time doing this. Unless I could find that Grand Engel one again. Grand Engel, Fire Boon, Anodyne. Engel, Phrasal, Leven, Anodyne, Fire Boon, Thunder Boon. This. Dart. We'll take Dart, and then we have Triad Shot, Cloud Burst, Volley, Threefold Arrow, Scarlet Kisses. I guess we're not going to get much more than Scarlet Kiss. I mean, we can get Scarlet Kisses Biting Wind, but that will be less on the other end, so we'll take him. So Dart and Volley. These are the two ones that we want. Dart.
Yes, Arisen.
Does she have a monocle? It's pretty badass. And Volley.
Yes, Arisen. I am honored.
Why are all the pawns females? What's happening here? Exit the rift. Rook doesn't give a fuck. He's here for you through thick and thin. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Even if I don't want him, he's still like, yep, I'm here. I'm there. Okay, so let's take just a quick look at our side quests. Eye for an eye, defeat 3 Cyclopses. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Slay 10 wolves. Lost faith. Seek Father Clementi's missing book. Like it is not, it remains in the village. That's not the main quest, though. So the quest we want to do right now is off with its head. I thought the sword marked the main quest. It actually marked the quest you're active in. So there's no markings for the main quests, which kind of sucks. Slay 7 mice, 10 bandits. I mean, we're going to have a lot of time to complete a lot of these, so it's going to get right on it.
A terrible creature. I saw it's been dispatched there. Hold them. She was said to lead the village in search of art for your wounds. I thought you accompanied her. These are dark times for a girl alone in the wilds. Any idea where she might be off to?
I know exactly where she's off to.
We'll need Keena's help for this.
Damn it.
The chief worries after Keena. I pray she wouldn't attempt the forest alone.
I'll get to Keena after we get to the capital. Because I know where Keena's going, and I know that I don't want to be there at this level. It's pretty hard. See that castle up in the distance? That's the capital. But it's going to take us a while to get there because you can't just like swim through.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure.
There are bandits up in this house. I spent so much time playing this game. Let's go ahead, save before we move. Saves are still too slow. Like, I want a quick save. Give me an F5 quick save, for the love of God. Someone mod that in. An F5 quick save. Be like essential. So these are way too much. So these will like overwhelm you and just flat out kill you. See what I mean? They will flat out kill you. That's a disadvantage of hard mode. And the interesting thing is that hard mode is at its hardest at the start. After you get yourself some decent gear, some decent levels, you'll be fine in hard mode. But at the very start, you're fucked.
Get him! Armed bandits arisen.
Which is why usually I tend to like draw them out.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
They don't instantly kill your pawns though. Your character is way more vulnerable. There's the mage down. And now I want to run away because I don't want to die. Damn it! Oh, come on! Everyone two-shots me. Ugh. We'll get it, though. We just have to be very patient. Early in the game, tons of deaths to be had. In hard mode. See, saving once a day keeps the rook away. He's correct. Oh yeah, that's right. I hadn't saved. That's probably what happened.
I will protect you, Arisen.
It'd be easier going searching for
Damn, the assassin hit me good there. Oh, what? A fucking hindsight slash? Come on. Come on. Ripex Doc, like I said, I might be a scrub because I took the fighter. You take the fighter early on, this is what happens. It's a lot easier to take one of the ranged characters and just get a pawn to tank for you earlier on. Which is why earlier in the game we're actually going to be playing with a bow. Damn! Okay, I gotta move away. Give me that heal. Gonna put myself right on top of you so that everybody gets healed. Perfect. Good God, that warrior is just wrecking us. I was not lucky, and as a matter of fact, I'm going to get you next time if you're not careful. That's one of them down. Whew. Being aware of all of them is like a job in and of itself. Where's that heal? Where's that heal? Come on. Guess I'm gonna have to heal myself. I think the mage is about to die though, right? Yep. That's another one down. Just gotta be patient. No! Oh, come on. I went way too deep. You can't go deep this early on. I need to learn this the hard way. Rory, what's Hurricane's inclinations? I don't know. I didn't check. I haven't checked yet, but I want him to like be inclined to be a tank. I don't remember exactly how to manage that stuff. Come on, come on. I'm just looking for an opening here. They're just not giving me one. Hurricane's about to die. I love how he's about to die and he just still taunts. And that's game for me right there. Maybe not. Maybe we'll live. Down goes the pawn. Raise the pawn. Yeah, you cast that heal. There we go. This is not looking good at all. You're gonna have to learn to stay back, which is very hard for me to do. That's the mage. Where are you going, bro? Where are you going? Who do we have left? This guy and the two-handed warrior. Two-handed warrior is so scary. Down he goes. One of our pawns just died. We killed another one. Crap, not the two-handed guy though. Need to back off. They think they hold the advantage, but they really don't, because I'm going to res my pawns. Only you can res your pawns. Your pawns cannot res you. Crap, 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 crap. Never let myself be open. I was lucky? No. I was very calculist and very cautious. Whew. So yeah, expect a lot of your engagements early on, particularly with random monsters, to be just like that. We are going to need some of the healing herbs because my pawns pretty much used up all of them. And you guys are like, why don't you just go back to the fort and rest up? Because the enemies will respawn. That's why. So we're going to be running around at half health. They can't regain any more health than what they have right now. Unless I give them some herbs. It looks like we got some wolves. And some more bandits as well. This is great. Luckily they're fighting amongst themselves. Down the wolf goes. Oh crap, what the hell just hit me? Oh, there was another wolf in there. God damn. Oh, there's a healer here. That's it. Keep healing them wolves. Now those slow motion scenes right there is when one of your pawns is doing something that should be key to the fight. Unfortunately, the game does not have the best sense in judging what is something that is key to what is happening in the fight. Damn it, I messed up. Here, little doggy. We also have a quest to kill 10 wolves. So these are very useful. Come on. Come on, dog. You gonna come over here? Did he run? Where'd he go? I don't know. Either way, let's grab ourselves some more herbs. I'd love it if we could grab some herbs that would actually increase our health. That would be awesome, but I guess this was another like little outpost of bandits and stuff. I remember at some point I was super happy because I had found a place where you could get grapes and grapes would heal you. I was just like, yes, this is where I'm going to get all my healing stuffs. Vocation increased. Down goes the dog. Where's the other one? We good? We good. Okay, this is a pond, so you don't want to mess with that. There's still more wolves around. Jesus. Are you quite done, wolves? I love how a wolf is somehow carrying a small coin pouch. Yes, green varish! Very much so. This is exactly what we need. This is the herb that heals you. So you want to get as much of that as possible. This is like an oil refreshment, right? We can take some oil if we want to. Seriously? More wolves? I am helping you.
Slay them one by one.
Damn! That was like one bite he hit me. One bite. You see how much health that one bite took? Oh, man. Okay, we're going to have to take a quick look at the map here because I know that we have to circle around. There's also a path through here that's faster. The problem with that path is if I'm not mistaken, there's a Cyclops along that way. And obviously there's more wolves. Because why wouldn't there be? Come on. The good thing about pawns, though, is that if they die, you can just instantly res them at half health. So even if they're super low, you should be fine. Stop running! Get back here. Oh, God. Really? Really, bruh? Let me grab that. And what do we have here? Some more goodies. Is that a fat coin pouch? Yes, 10,000 gold. Whoa! That wolf just came out of nowhere. Hurricane now level 8. Perfect. So we're going to take what is supposedly the easier path, but we're going to run into bandits along the way. I'm like 99% sure. So let's go ahead and save. I'm pretty sure there's bandits in this area, and those bandits are going to want a piece of us. Yep, there they are. The bandits to our right. Oh, there's actually a dynamic quest happening in here, which is there's a person in that cage and we can save that person, so guess we have to save that person. Hey, boys.
Armed bandits arisen. They attack in quick succession.
After they strike.
I've learned a new way to fight their ill.
I've learned of beasts.
Good God. I knew you were going to die. That's why I stayed behind. There you go, volley. That's it. Damn it, the two-handed guy is right there. And incoming. Come on! It's the two-handed guys. They will just wreck you non-stop. Yeah, I just need to get leveled up, you guys. That's the thing. Like I said, hard mode, you will die a lot. But it's not about how many times you fall. It's about whether or not you get back up again. That's what it's all about. It's about perseverance. Down goes volley. This is not good. She died in a really bad spot. I don't know exactly what the AI of those guys is telling them. Damn it! You almost got me. It's a battle of attrition out here. I don't even think the person in the thing is alive anymore. Or maybe she was never alive to begin with. Maybe there was nobody in the cage. Either way, these guys are going down right now. Down goes the mage. Get back up. No, you're not out of here. Not him. Yeah, we won, but apparently there was nobody at the cage, so... Either there was nobody at the cage or they already died during the fight. Either way, not my gerb. It's not my gerb. What? Oh, damn. More? Good God, and I didn't save. I didn't save. There's no two-hander in here, though. There's a dual-wielding bastard, though.
Now, strike!
Oh, crap. Oh, for a second I thought it was a two-handed dude. Down they go. Come on, sucker. One of the things you gotta give to this game is like the animations. The animations are just flat out awesome. And the action too. And it's just really good to actually see it at 60 FPS. Like, it's a noticeable improvement because the frame rate on the PS3 was just like, yeah, it was insane. Oh, so much discussion going on. I can barely keep up with chat. No co-op. Yes, sadly there is no co-op, you guys. I'm also extremely saddened by this. Like, I would love to see co-op in this game. Simply because this... I mean, look at this. I'm playing with a party of 4 NPCs, you know? Wouldn't it be better if I was playing with a party of 4 players? Wait, is this dude... He's attacking a random pawn. You need to stop that, dude. Green Varish! Thank you! And coin pouches. We're going to be pretty rich by the time we get to Grancis. I'm not sure what's the deal with that purple in the map. What's this? Probably has something to do with Kina. We'll have to go back and do that one later on. So you can also encounter random pawns along the way and be like, hey, you want to like get recruited? But eventually you'll be... apparently we can't join her, but you will find other ones that you will be able to join. We'll get ourselves some more of these. I don't remember exactly what each of these does. Let me just check on my weight. Red light. What the fuck? What is that? Pawn status can... Yes.
Yes, Arisen?
See, we could enlist this guy for free, but he's a fighter, and I don't want another fighter on my party. I need to take a quick bio break, though. I'll be right back, you guys. And I'm back. Okay.
I pray the day monsters no longer haunt the roads is not far off.
Let's see how we're doing here. Another thing that you can do that you might not be aware of is, like, you can pick up almost anything. Like, oh, here's a rock. Boom. It'll actually, I think it'll actually deal damage if you hit someone with it. Although my character's not very capable of picking up rocks, but yeah. Taller characters will completely beast mode through people. Another interesting thing, like, you see this little apple tree here?
Mind the depth of the water, Arisen.
Oh, I can't do it like this? How is it that you do it? I need like a blunt weapon, but I think you can hit the tree. And it would actually, like, give you apples. But you have to hit the tree with a blunt weapon, I think. You have to basically make it shake. I wonder if I can just... I guess not. Sorry, Vati. Or Vali, or whatever your name is. Let me just check the back here. Because I think that there's also some loot back here. And I would very much like to get me some. Is this where we fought the dudes? Might be.
We could be ambushed. Stay alert. Please don't overdo it.
Yeah, this is the thing. Whenever you run completely out of stamina, your character's like, and he's really vulnerable for a really long time unless a pawn comes up and helps you up.
There's a land rife with spots where useful materials may hide.
Oh well, let's keep going through here. Be careful not to fall down there. That's like a death sentence pretty much. Because like I said, there is fall damage. Because if there wasn't, you could like bypass a lot of things in this game. If it wasn't for the fall damage. Here come the wolves.
Wolves hunt in packs. To arms. Any that would target the Arisen.
Your pawns are very protective of the Arisen, as you've probably noticed. Wolf pelts can be used for crafting. And look, there's some loot over here. Sweet. Some small nuts. And some kindling. Oh, more wolves. Did this wolf just run off a cliff? I think he did. I think one of the wolves just threw himself off a cliff. Good God, so many wolves. They're annoying as hell. Wow, that was lucky. I would have probably died there if I didn't kill them. I still hear another one somewhere. Yep, he's running away. Damn it! One of them got me. And every time they get me, they always get me good. Okay, that's another dog down. He's got an arrow sticking out of his head. Another wolf pelt. We should be able to just flat out craft the wolf gear. Oh, really? I can't go to the place through here? More wolves? Really? Come on now. Okay. We're on the proper path now. Is there an encampment in here? I don't think there is. Would be good if there was, because we'd rest for sure. Spend some gold up in there. Rest up. Oh, there's one of these. Oh, looks like everybody's full health for some strange... Oh yeah, everybody gets full health when they get close to these. I think that was patched in at some point. Because you could go to the rift or whatever, and you could just like get all of your health. So I guess they just patched it in that if you get close enough, you get all your health anyways. That's good stuff. Dragon Spit. Dragon Spit's a grenade that you can throw. Is that it? Looks like that's about all the loot we're going to get out of this. So this is the Hydra head that we chopped off. And this is the cart. And you have to protect the cart, which is going to be attacked. Yes, Slayer of Hydras.
I feel more familiar with this quest now. Let us go.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Protect the cart!
So see, all of these pawns are learning because they're with me, and so I've come to this location, and so they now know that this is where the quest is. So eventually, if the master of these pawns, which these could actually be NPC pawns, since we're this early into the game, but if these pawns had a master, if they were getting close to the location of the quest, they'd be like, this way, master, this is where you have to go to complete the quest that you're in. That's the kind of stuff that they'll learn, as well as how to take down monsters and whatnot. Oh, sweet. We start the day off straight up with gobos.
Even goblins can be attacked. Take no chances, men. Cut them down on sight.
These are actually weak sauce goblins, if I'm not mistaken.
What's that?
No man can say from where they will strike. Stay at the cart side.
What time is it? Is there a way to see the time? I guess not. Like, I wanted to know what time of day it is. It's daytime, but I wanted to know how far away we are from nighttime, because I might have to use my lantern. Damn it. These things are so annoying. Oh, crap! Oh, no, no, don't take me! So what those things will do is they will actually take you up to, like, really great heights, and then they just drop you when you die. That's how these harpies will kill you. I mean, besides the obvious try to claw you and shit, they will eventually just take you to great heights and just flat out drop you. I've had harpies actually carry me off of cliffs and drop me then. Can I save now? I think we're in combat, right? Yeah, we're in combat. I think that they're actually more vulnerable to fire than lightning, but it's whatever. I grant you fire's blaze.
This stretch is home to wolves. Take care they don't surround us.
Okay, should be able to save now though, right? Yeah. Remember, save often, and all of you guys out there that make mods, let me tell you, an F5 quick save mod for this game, I'd install it like that. Like that! That's how fast I'd install it. Be like super useful. In all honesty, I would actually rather the game would do the whole Dark Souls thing, but it doesn't, so yeah. And the Dark Souls thing, I mean, naturally, like, save every single time, so that if you die, you actually die, and you would get, like, penalized. I don't like penalties in the form of just, we're just gonna set you back this amount. I like the way the Dark Souls does it, because, like, there's a chance of you getting your progress back, if you know what you're doing. Oh shit! I attacked the cart by mistake. 3 times. Good job, Rakan. You can turn off that slow motion stuff, by the way, if you don't like it. There we go. The action combat in this game is just so awesome. Like, I'm just getting into it back all over again. Let's grab this. And be all like, yeah, you people down there, fuck y'all. That's funny. Oh. Sometimes things like this with the sword popping out, sometimes you can inspect them for loot. It seems it was not the case there. I'd really like to get this quest going on the way because I don't like being out here at night. Monsters, when you're out at night, the monsters are tougher. So, yeah, it's something to keep in mind. Yes, just gold loot. Poison arrows. Poison arrows are also excellent if you're an archer, so bear that in mind. You can also have oil arrows, and then if you soak targets in oil using oil arrows, you can then mess them up. I need to stop attacking the thing. You can mess them up by just, Oh, did we kill everything? You can mess the targets up if you douse them in oil and then set them on fire, basically. Either by using fire arrows or by having a fire mage on your team. Not fire mage, but like a mage that uses fire spells. There's no such thing as a fire mage. Like a sorcerer that uses fire spells, or a mage that uses fire spells. I just call it a fire mage for convenience. Come on, daylight's burning. We gotta go, gotta go, gotta go!
Keep watch for falling rocks on the path ahead, Captain.
Oh yeah, falling rocks also will one-shot you. But I think falling rocks happens on this quest, and it doesn't happen often, is what I'm getting at. Happens a couple more times, but not too often.
So many twists. That's hard to see what lies ahead.
Come on, you filthy harpy. Come at me. Let's go. Keep that cart moving. It's getting late. The later we get, the worse conditions are going to be. Surprised at how much health everybody still has. Let's get this. I think the Grants' herb also heals you. I actually should distribute my loot a little bit, because we're going to get attacked eventually. Oh, I can actually press select and it saves. I've forgotten about that. Either way, curatives. Let's give Hurricane Give him 2. Give... Who's the mage? She's the mage. Give her 2. And then, don't we have food that heals as well? We have berries. Give 2 to her. I don't have a whole lot more that heals, as it turns out. Volley, you're a strider. I mean, you're used to, like, nature and shit, right? So just eat some fucking berries and some nuts. Just eat some nuts. There's the rock.
I'll draw its attention.
We're both drawing its attention. Okay, so there's actually a little side path here that we could take. And we actually should, because they're way too close and they're going to attack us from behind if we don't. Ooh, that archer is going to be very dangerous. Good God. The damage they're dealing. Come on, get that healing spell off already. Thank you. Jesus. Okay, one of our dudes is dead. I love how everybody in the cart is just watching us die. And they're like okay with it. Whoa! That was way too much. Those guys, I might just have to friggin' skip those. Luckily we saved not... Yeah, we saved right before that. They might just be too high level. Or maybe I should just like... aggro them fast. Damn it, Dart, don't you die on me again. Or do. I was hoping I'd be able to aggro them onto the people in the cart, but no, that's not a thing. Oh, wait, there they go. There we go. Now we have Mercedes to help us. Oh crap, big ass boulder. Good job, Dart. You stopped that boulder with your face. That was good. Oh, that was Hurricane, never mind. Well, this kind of sucks. This is a problem, guys. Guys! Go with me. I should actually let one of them... If one of them grabs me again, I'll let her take me. Just so that you guys can see it. Come on, take me. One of you grab me. Grab me, Harpy. Take me. Take me with you. Or not. Looks like they're not doing it right now. But I'd love to show you how it works. Do you really? Yes, you do. And we're not level 11, so we're wasting valuable time. And I'm dead. Okay, I need to skip these rogues is what I need to do. They're just way too hard at this point. And if you guys are buying it, I think that there's like a 20% discount right now on Green Man Gaming or something. I'm hearing people discussing that they want to get the game and whatnot. Grab me. Grab me. No? He's not going to grab me. Yeah, you do that. Just don't burn our cart, which is what you did instead. I need to start learning some new skills, that's for sure. Let's move. No. Come. Leave them.
I'm on my way.
Behind us! Stand clear! Do not get trapped!
Well, this is bad.
Don't stop! We're exposed here!
You don't say.
Take on the strong.
Counter after this!
Level 11, I'm already like hurting my class a little bit because I should be level 10 by now, really. But I should still be level 10 is what I'm getting at. I should be an assassin by now, so that I could get additional stats. But like 1 level is not a huge deal. Damn it, Dart's dead. Get back up. Let him go. Let him go. He's not important. Let's move. This is like a payload map right here in Overwatch. Oh, nighttime's upon us. We're gonna eat so many goblins if we don't get there fast. Come on. More harpies, of course. Why not?
The first strike shall be mine.
Harpies and wolves, and it's nighttime. Good stuff. Shit, that's a ton of wolves. I'm trying to hit the wolves without hitting the cart, which is hard. Not that you deal a ton of damage to the cart, but you want to avoid it as much as possible. Either way, it's pretty much nighttime, so I'm gonna have to. Do I even own a lamp? I'm not sure if I own a lamp. I hope I do. Yeah.
Keep well clear of those fangs!
There we go.
It hates fire!
I'll draw its attention.
Beware the harpy song!
I want the harpies. Money is what I want. Look at this, 50,000 gold. Like, you guys are like, so that's a lot in this game? Yes. Usually if you play on normal, you might get to the city with like 10,000, maybe? Yeah, like, see what I told you about the sword and loot? Oh wow, skulls, really? Do we have anything in here? Some more skulls. I believe that skulls can be used to, like, draw the enemy's attention. Are there goblins down there? I don't see any of them. I'm gonna leave this barrel here, because I think it might come in use later. Let's keep that cart moving. Let's go, 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 go. Sometimes goblins will, like, ambush you down there, and if they do, I'm gonna go back up there and throw the barrel down. It's like you need to plan in advance. But I think this is a place where the goblins... Yeah. The goblins should ambush us here. Yep, there they are. Now, I get to go back up. Another thing is, the reason I keep telling you to keep your weight light is because if you don't, your character, when he runs, is going to spend a lot more stamina. Okay, you goblin pricks. Have that. Not sure if it's going to kill anyone, but...
The creatures come! Cut them down, men!
At least I blew up their little thing there. I blew up their barricade is what I'm getting at. That lever opens up the gate and allows the cart to move forward. These are shielded goblins. Stop it. Did he just kick me? He like mule kicked me. Goddamn goblin. Fuck you. Oh, is that the goblin, like, king or something? He's like their leader right there. Yep. Hunks of ore is really bad. Like, it will make you wait way too much. Like, see, I'm in average right now, so... Where's the ore? Where do they put the ore? It's just the materials? Okay, I'm gonna give... Actually, hunk of ore is not that heavy. What's heavy, then? Goblin horns? Rabbit pelts? Rugged bones. Give this stuff to him. Actually, give it all to him. Damn it. There we go. Have some goblin horns as well. I thought he was dead. Either way, let's open the gate.
Watch for a goblin ambush ahead.
There may or may not be a goblin ambush ahead. See you later, Gru. Magic is pretty OP near the end. Magic is pretty OP at all times. Okay, everybody is attacking the cart now. We gotta stop them. They're just flat out going for the cart, and you don't want that. Stop it! Let's go, go, go. Can I save?
This is the final way castle before Grand Soren.
Grand Soren is the name of the thing.
Good. We've come this far safely. Stay vigilant till we're in Grand Soren's gates, men.
Watch all of the sudden like a fucking griffin show up. Seriously? I think Volley is dealing more damage to the cart than the fucking goblins right now. Volley, get your shit together. Did you see him try to stab the goblin through the cart? That's just a terrible idea. Suddenly a surprise goblin. God, there's gonna be so many friggin' goblins out in here. Not the cart, not the cart. Hit me, not the cart. Ooh, don't hit me that hard though, because that hurts like a motherfucker. Holy crap. And we're now level 12. Which again is a bit of a waste. That's 2 levels that have gone to waste. Still not super significant though, but... all that damage hitting the cart. 90,000. We're gonna get some massive upgrades once we hit Grand Soren, that's for sure. Just like upgrade all our shit straight up.
Grand Soren stands beyond this way castle.
Get him!
We've near arrived.
I heard someone say get him. Oh crap, bandits? Ooh, I gotta be more careful because we don't have a proper save file at this point. I'm actually gonna heal myself because I want to play it safe. Where are the Grancis herbs that I've been picking up? I thought you could get healed by using Grance's herb, right? Yeah, you can't. Oh, it's really short though, so you don't want to do that. I thought the Grand Varsh is that much more, but still. Go down. A little bit of healing. Nope, it's gone. Where are you going, bro? He's going back to his encampment where he has a ton more friends. Oh no, those are actually undead. Of which we have to kill 45 of. Oh crap. The damage on these undead. No, the gold! The gold, though. There was like 10,000 gold rolling down the hill. Ugh. That is not cool at all. Oh, man. Hey, have you tried using the Magic Knight? You mean the Mystic Knight class in Dragon's Dogma? Yeah, I've used it. I've used all of the classes in my playthrough. But I'm not going to do it this time. This time it's going to be just like fighter into assassin and just level like a fucking maniac. And just get all of that physical attack damage. We need the fire. Fire or holy is way better against undead than lightning. But this particular mage is like obsessed. Go. Yay, we got a hoe. 122,000 gold. That's pretty friggin' insane.
Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
There we go.
A good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that.
What do we have? Anything else? No?
Between his duties as sovereign and the wormhole.
I think we're looking pretty much good. And that's like the first big quest in Dragon's Dogma. I wonder if you get, I don't think you get it, do you? Like the special traveling thing? That kind of sucks. They should totally give you that on the PC version. Because there are these items that you can use for travel, but they're super expensive. Like prohibitively so. And usually you won't want to use them. But there's another one that you can just use all the time. Because this game doesn't actually have fast travel. And for a game that has a huge world like this one, fast travel would be a very welcome feature. Let's just put it like that. Ah! This dwarf is ready for action.
We've arrived. Well done, men. A Hydra's head is a fine prize. His Grace will be pleased with the cause work. Walk proud through these streets, men. We are heroes to the people of Grand Sorin.
Zethus, Ruri, there is fast travel in Arisen now. Really?
Rest up, men.
I remember the fast travel that I had was that special fairy stone item, but I don't see the fairy stone item in here.
directly to offer my report to His Grace. I'll have word sent for you, friend. Pray, sojourn in the capital a while. To the castle men! Step lively!
To the castle, man! Step lively!
Fortune smiles upon me. Well met, Sir Arisen. I am called Mason, if it please you. Now you're come to the capital a conquering hero, you'll be needing aught to do, eh? My word to you, begin with the pawns. Inquire about them here in Grand Sole. Their kinds woven tight into the fate of the Arisen. If you know your destiny, know them.
I've gained quest knowledge.
The items you've received have been distributed to you, your main pawn, and item storage. Wait.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Oh, looks like we lost one of the quests. See? There are a couple of quests that are timely. Like I said, looks like the Lost Faith quest was one of them. You've mistakenly lost or sold an important item. Try checking the curiosities shop and if you've mistakenly. Okay, so before we do any of that nonsense, let's switch our class, which I believe is in this guy. Now, you guys are telling me that I can get an Eternal Fairy Stone here. Also, we got a bunch of gear, is what they said. But I don't see it. Ah! He's got some gear. No, wait, this is his default gear. Never mind. Okay, let's take a look here. Do we have the Eternal Fairy Stone or not? Eternal Fairy Stone would be under Tools. So it doesn't look like it. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk with this guy. Maybe he's got it on the stash. Anything you like. Let's go ahead. Manage storage items. Withdraw. Yes, you do! Lifestone. A stone that may spirit the user back to the entrance of Bitter Black Isle, but usable only within the foul labyrinth of that cursed isle. Oh, so I can just go there if I want to? Jeez. Oh, there's the Eternal Fairy Stone. Thank you. Take that. Lantern. Let's give this one to Hurricane, who doesn't have one. And here's some DLC items that I told you guys about. That's the monocle. That's the Jester's cap that we've seen. And these all look pretty overpowered. Yep, and here's a bunch more. All of the DLC items are here after all. Looks like I was wrong. The game does have all the DLC bullshit. This DLC is just like flat out overpowered at the start of the game. Although if you're playing on hard mode, you might consider using it. But I'd rather not do that. At least not now. Either way, before we change vocation, let's learn ourselves some skills, specifically some augments. Can only get fitness and vigilance. Extends the limit of your health. Yeah, I'll take that. And you lift objects or grapple hold opponents. I don't really care for fitness all that much. Core skills. All of these are... yeah, it's just the augments that we can get. That's fine. And now let's change vocation. And now we can actually go through all the classes, see? These are all of the game's classes. So let me just tell you very briefly. Fighter, your default kind of like tank to be. And he also deals a tremendous amount of damage, but he's like a balance defense and damage. Strider is like your initial rogue. He's got a bow and knives, pretty much. He's got a lot more, how should I put it? He's got a lot more physical attacks than, say, the Ranger, which the Ranger doesn't have as many physical attacks as the Strider, but he's got a lot more range on his bow because he uses the long bows instead of just regular bows. So the difference is Strider is more balanced between bow and physical damage. Ranger is more balanced towards actual range damage. Then there's the Mage, who's got healing spells as well as offensive spells, which is the counterpart of the Sorcerer, who only has damage spells. So he's like your big fucking nuke dude, calling meteor showers and fucking hurricanes and everything. he's your guy. If you want to have a balance of like lighter spells, but I think it's about the rank of the spells. Like this guy can only get rank 2 spells, whereas the sorcerer gets the rank 3s that really matter. So yeah, basically this is your offensive caster. This is your average caster that also has heals. So if you want to have a healer in your party, you want a mage, not a sorcerer. Then the warrior is the two-handed guy that I'm going to make Hurricane be. And the reason I want him to be a warrior is because I'm actually going to do something different, which is I'm going to have Hurricane be a tank as a two-handed guy, because two-handed guys get tons of health. And since pawns don't take as much damage as I do, in hard mode, a pawn is always your best tank. You do not want to main tank when you're playing in hard mode. That is just my personal advice. Then there's 2 more classes, which is the Mystic Knight. Actually, 3 more classes, which is the Mystic Knight. The Mystic Knight, even though he has a hammer, don't let that fool you. Most of the weapons that you get are not hammers. They're clubs and maces. Not really like, real hammers, the kind of hammers that I personally like. So don't let the hammer fool you. This character will most of the time be wielding a mace, a big-ass mace, and a big-ass shield too. So while he's defensive, he's also extremely offensive because he casts spells. So he's like your tank mage. If you wanted to have a tank mage, that would be your Mystic Knight. So he's a mix between a warrior and a mage. So he can like duke it out in melee with most of them, but he's better at using melee in conjunction with his mystical skills or whatever. And pawns can't be these 3 classes: Mystic Knight, Assassin, or Magic Archer. Pawns can only be these other classes. So Fighter, Strider, Mage, Warrior, Ranger, Sorcerer. So bear that in mind. Mystic Knight, like I said, tank mage. Assassin is the character that I'm going to be. An assassin is a mix of warrior and ranger, because you can use sword and shield, or you can use sword and bow, or you can use daggers and bows. It's a hybrid, basically. And he deals the most physical damage out of all characters. Then there's the Magic Archer, which is a mix of the archer with a mage. So he can cast spells, and he can shoot magic arrows, and he has all of these weird things that he does. He's actually a really fun class. I played him for a while, but not my style. So we're going to switch to Assassin. You spend the same things that you used to level up to unlock new classes. Once you unlock each class, you don't have to spend money on it anymore. You can just switch freely. Like, say, if I wanted to switch to Fighter, it costs me 0. So there you go. Change your equipment. Yes, naturally. You're going to have to switch to daggers. And we don't really have a bow, but I'll want to get a bow eventually. Can also switch to the overpowered equipment if you so desire. I'm tempted, but not too much. Let's take that. Equip. Equip. For now, we're just going to equip the stuff we came with. And I'm going to see what we can buy, because, like I said, I don't like the DLC gear. The other thing I want to do is change vocation for Hurricane, who is going to become a warrior. Change your equipment. Naturally, we don't have a two-handed sword, so we'll have to go get one. We're going to get the tunic, skull belts, which is what he was using by default. Okay. And that should be enough for now. We already have the fairy stone.
I feel more familiar with his quest.
So, what you want to do next is you want to come speak with the weaponsmith, which is this guy.
These days, a good weapon's a need no different than food or shelter.
Yeah, buddy.
The master works all, you can't go wrong.
So let's start actually buying stuff. Looks like the prices have been greatly inflated. Greatly inflated, sir. I do not respect your prices there at all. But I want some daggers. Do you have daggers, bitch? He's got throat cutters and stilettos, which will actually increase my damage quite a bit. So we're probably going to take those stilettos off your hands. Give me one of those. I didn't want it to do that. because you can actually just select a bunch of gear and buy it instead of actually buying it one at a time. So something that you want to keep in mind is you don't want to buy like heavy stuff if you're playing something like an assassin, because it is going to increase your weight tremendously. Weight is a big factor. So like for instance, chain coif 1.14, whereas a skulker's mask 0.41. Leather hood, not as good as the skulker's mask, but it is also heavier, so you know, you have to figure shit out. Also, which one of these is clothing, which one of these is armor? Okay, so these are armor, these are clothing. You can wear a piece of clothing and a piece of armor, so you'll want to get a good set of clothing and then a piece of good armor as well. I think I want the light outfit. It's always a pain in the ass to figure this stuff out. I think usually I tend to go for the more expensive one because it tends to be the best. And we probably would want to get 2 of the most expensive ones. So this is still clothing. Okay, this is where we get onto armor territory. It also tells you which characters can use each piece of armor, so keep that in mind. And for now, we're going to get... I think it's going to... should I get the most expensive one? Why not? I can also just get the light outfit, though. It's not terribly different. Yeah, let's get 2 of these. And... oh wait, crap, I also need 2 pieces of armor. So that would be what? Light armor? Leather? This looks way too heavy. I don't want to have heavy armor. 1 point something? No. Assembled vest is clothing. 13,000 leather protector, 1.63. Hide armor, 0.98. 14,000. Probably want the hide armor. Yeah, that looks like it's good, the hide armor. But we won't take 2 of those because I'll need like a fatty armor for the warrior. The warrior is going to take the big stuff. So we'll take 1 hide armor. And then I'll take a bronze lorica, I guess, or a leather protector. Leather protector is heavy as fuck. Yeah, you'll take a leather protector. In terms of gloves... these are all the same. They're all armor. So you just want to get, again, something that's light and expensive for your main class. So for me, at least, that's what it's going to be about. So I'm taking the hand covers. And then for the warrior, I'm just going to take whatever, this thing, the fucking iron bracers. And then in here, you'll need pants and boots. So pants are clothing, boots are armor, I think. Yeah, pants are clothing, boots are armor. So fur choses or whatever, but probably iron boots are better for the warrior. And then for myself, I'll want... wait, where are the light boots? There's no light boots? Is everything just like super heavy? There's scholar's boots. Guess I'm stuck with the steel toed? Damn. They're heavy as hell though. What the hell? We'll take the steel toed. And then we need 2 sets of pants, which looks like the best pants are the denim hosen, right? Both of us, really. Also the urban hosen. Urban hosen have more armor, so I'll take this and this. Now let's go back. We're going to want some decent cloaks, too. The cloaks is more of a universal item, so you don't necessarily need the lighter stuff. He doesn't have jewelry. So now we just need like a 2-handed weapon. There's a fatty 2-hander in here. It costs 20,000. I'm going to spend like all of my money straight up from the get-go. There. And that's pretty much it. Is this a 2-hander? No, this is for the Mystic Knight. There's only 1 2-hander weapon. Okay, we're spending all of our money in one go. Boom. Change your equipment. Not sure if I don't think I bought a helmet for Hurricane, which is something that I'll need to fix. Either way, we have the anelt stilettos, but we're switching to the stilettos because they deal way more damage. Got the headpiece. Next up, we want one of these and the hide armor because the leather protector is for the other character. Hand covers. which one was it? Was it the iron boots? No, steel toed. Urban hosen? No, denim hosen. Cloaks is the same for the both of us. And I forgot to change the gear on. Oh crap, I forgot a bow. Mistakes were made. I forgot a fucking bow. Tell me the bows aren't super expensive, please. This is a long bow. This is a regular ass bow. Costs 5,000. There's only one bow anyway. Okay, that works. Thank you. Yeah, I need a bow for my secondary because like I told you guys, we're going to be staying at ranged for start. Oh, I have all the item on my character, so I'll have to switch the gear over. So, equipment. The item management and stuff is a little bit frustrating, I gotta be honest. Let's give this to him. I should get rid of all this other stuff that I have. We didn't buy him a head. Let's give, what is it? The leather protector. Give to Hurricane. Give to Hurricane. Give to Hurricane. Iron boots. Give to Hurricane as well as the urban hosen. Give to Hurricane. One of these give to Hurricane. Okay. And now, let's buy that helmet that I forgot. Chain coif is probably what we want for him, right? No, we want the horn helm, actually. We don't have enough money. So, what we'll do is we'll need to sell some stuff. How do I switch the sell mode? There we go. Sell these. Wow, selling not as valuable as it turns out. Now, some people like to collect one of each item because you can upgrade items and stuff. And so that will eventually give you, you know, advantages, but personally, that's not me. Okay, now let's go to Hurricane. And I'm sorry, guys, just bear with me here. Whip that. Damn it, I didn't give him the headpiece. Ooh. What? I fucked up. He can't use the leather protector. Great. Maybe I can use it and he can use mine, hopefully. I definitely hope that's the case, because otherwise we're going to have ourselves some fucking problems. Let's also sell some stuff here. Not curatives, but gear. Let's not sell that, though. Let's just sell the tunic. And that. Check out.
The master works all. You can't go wrong.
Okay. I also need to deposit a whole bunch of stuff because I haven't been paying attention. Equipment. And equip. Yeah, warriors can use this, so I'll have to trade with Hurricane. Even though I'd rather it be the other way around, but... Give to Hurricane. Now equip. There we go. Nope, we forgot one thing. Give to Hurricane. There we go. Hurricane's first set of gear. Look at him. Look at him. Okay. Now, I don't think I can learn any skills yet with my character. Manage storage items, deposits, curatives. All of this shit is gonna go bad. I should probably just deposit tools. Wait, I deposited flasks of oil. I might need that. I need that. Leave the arrows. Materials, just deposit everything. We should be fine. As well as all this bullshit, just deposit everything. And then you can combine stuff as well.
What will it be today?
That guy had a chunk of ore. What the hell? What are you doing? Okay, we are looking pretty good.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. Come again soon.
Come again soon. Okay, now do I actually need arrows in order to shoot?
But it deals in vocations and skills besides.
No, you can shoot regular ass arrows, so for now that's what we'll stick to. Okay, for now we're gonna stick to regular arrows, but eventually... Oh, I gotta be not with my weapons drawn. Yeah, you can shoot regular ass arrows, and then you can equip other arrows if you want to like shoot special arrows and stuff. Hello.
Your business. Pawn guild is all right. Through here and to the left. Just don't make a nuisance of yourself, eh?
Oi.
Now, where shall we head? So this
Hey, more quests. Some of these quests will be DLC as well.
Welcome, Arisen. This pawn is called... The guild serves as a...
Yes,
But for
yes,
now,
yes.
Let us read...
The Pawn Guild stands ahead. 'Tis a gather.
It grieves. I would beg your assistance. You have my... Beyond lies the Everfall, an ancient place that sleeps beneath Grand Soren's stones. We pawns have long served as keepers of the entrance to this place. But since the dragon's coming, a strange aura has filled the Everfall. If it be some omen of evil to come, we cannot allow it to go unchecked. I ask that you seek out the cause of the change, or some proof of what's happened. The Everfall is a place unique unto itself. This is not a simple task, nor a favor I ask lightly, which is why I ask you, Arisen. Please, lend us your aid.
Lend us your aid. So let's enter the Everfall, huh? That sounds like a plan. So this is the first dungeon-like environment of the game. And I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to finish this at this point, because it's pretty hard in this difficulty. Like, this is perfectly doable in normal mode. But like in regular difficulty, it's pretty damn hard. So your objective is to reach at the bottom of that, naturally, in one piece. And if you're a mage, you have like slow fall and stuff, you try to do that, your pawns will jump after you and they'll all die, putting you at a great disadvantage. So we're going to be using the bow, mostly. Because like I said, we'll want to keep our distance early on. This is how you play earlier in the game, is you get yourself to a ranged class, or a class that has some kind of ranged potential. I mean, unless you want to play as a fighter the whole game, then you're kind of screwed if you want to just... If you want to main tank in hard mode, all I can tell you is, like, good luck. You know? I'm not going to tell you not to do it, but I'm just going to have to wish you good luck with it, because it's not easy. But having a class that's got some ranged component to it really simplifies things, because your pawns can still tank at will, and you can just steer clear of trouble and just arrow people in the face. You guys might be wondering, why didn't you get yourself some skills? Because I need to raise the vocation before I can buy skills. Otherwise, I would buy a lot more skills for this class. So the only skill we actually have is threefold arrow and probably Scarlet Kisses. Yeah. So Scarlet Kisses is this thing with the daggers. And you can keep doing it pretty much non-stop. And threefold arrow is just like a triple arrow. It consumes a lot of stamina, so you have to balance it off with regular arrows. Let's keep moving. This part of the game is probably easier to do with, I mean, if you're playing range, it's probably easier to do with mouse and keyboard. Can I even use it? Yeah, I can actually use mouse and keyboard. Let me just try that out. How does that work? Okay, that's ranged. That's heavy attack. How do you switch? How do you switch to the bow, though? This is F is grab. I don't know how to aim. How do I switch to my secondary weapon? Okay, left control primary skills. Left alt secondary skills. So I would have to hold alt in order to shoot. That's not too bad. Kind of works. It's not as bad as Dark Souls. That's for sure. It seems to work just fine. I think if you wanted to play... But I'd rather play with a controller. It's just I'm already used to it. Could really use a fire enchantment. There's Hurricane like cleaving him down. There's no friendly fire in case you're wondering, so my arrows are actually going right through to the head of the beast. And you guys might be wondering, do headshots deal more damage? And they do on humanoids, but it doesn't matter. What you really want is to know the weak spots of the monsters, because killing humanoids further ahead is going to become pretty trivial, whereas killing monsters is really where it's at. We're about to face I think it's not a Cyclops, but it's some kind of a... It's like a smaller version of a... What's it called? I don't know the name of that particular monster. It's like a werebeast of some kind. Wow, Hurricane's already level 14, huh? Good job, man. These goddamn bats. What is this noise I'm listening to right now? Oh, I think that the monster we're supposed to fight is right beneath me. And this is funny, because the monster that we're going to fight, he actually gets horny around women. So actually having a woman is like constant aggro, and you'll see him jumping in excitement because he just wants to bang women. What was the thing that I wanted to do? Oh yeah, I want to light up the lamp. Although we don't have a lot of oil, hopefully I'll find some oil along the way. I think undead are going to pop out of here. Alright. They didn't pop up behind us. I thought they'd pop up from behind, actually, but... Oh, there they are. So, piercing damage is actually not that great, but... Oh no! Mistakes were made! Run for your lives! Everybody's gonna die. Oh great, the heal actually came off. Good stuff. Don't you bring those undead to me. Okay, that's good stuff. That's the good stuff right there. Fire arrows? Fuck yeah.
I've learned a new way to fight their
Risk it for a biscuit. What? No, I was rezzing her. Run! I got something for you, sucker. Ooh, we ran out of stamina there. But I think we're mainly off the hook at this point, am I right?
What's that?
Although I just realized that our pawns are all level 7 and we're actually fighting like more than level 10 beasts at this point. Yeah, we got some more skeletons. Okay, so I got an idea. Take that. I'm ordering them to go so that they'll be my front line, basically. There we go. Let's go ahead and heal ourselves a little bit. Okay, this looks way better. Ooh, sweet loot. Empty flasks. We got a leather circlet. The leather circlet, I'm not sure if it's better than the one we have right now or not, but I don't want to like spend the whole live stream just going through loot, so I'm going to try to advance in the quest instead. Oh, there's a gold pot up there though. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. Yeah, buddy. Getting paid, bitch. That's what's up. So let's open up the door.
This place hides something.
Because we're gonna... Actually, I think eventually we're gonna need to close that door. Because doors open and doors close as you push through these levels. These levers, I mean. But eventually you'll want to, like, run past everything and get back through here on this particular quest. We did pick up an empty flask, so... we should be able to take... I want to take oil, not water. Thank you. Oil is very useful because you can... oh crap, I'm dead. Because you can use it on your lantern, because your lantern does run out of oil, so that's an important consideration.
I'll take that.
Now, the motivation for you to level up different classes is that you can get different passives from them. So, for instance, there's a couple of classes that will have, like, improved stamina and stuff like that, which is particularly useful for just about everyone. Oh, look, undead. Never saw that coming. Why lightning? Why won't you give me fire? Come on, get your shit together. Let go. Let's get volley. Holy crap, so many undead. And Volley died again. Volley, you have been judged and found wanting. Oops. I thought I'd rest him. Oops. Get out of my way! I'm gonna need to get dodge if I want to get good with this assassin. Dodge is actually a skill that you will need to get. It is not just something that is available to you from start. All this rusted plate bullshit, and we're probably already overweight. Hurricane's gonna be our mule. There we go. And let's keep moving. Still haven't fought the beastie. Headshot. Giant coin pouch. Looking good.
Pawns bear some connection to this place.
Can you hear him? He's like, oh, oh, oh. I don't remember the name of these guys, but they're pretty fucked up.
Is that all you have?
To arms! Leave it to us!
Oh crap, I completely ran out of stamina. This is a terrible idea. See, he's excited because there's women in my party. Hurricane, no, you tank. You're the tank. I propose you fucking tank it. Deal with it. Shit, that person's probably dead, and I forgot to save. That is a deadly mistake. I was just waiting for him to charge through so that I could come back and res people. There's actually a way to drop this guy off the cliff, which I've done before. Now the thing about this guy is that he will one-shot me like anything. One single hit and that's it. So I'm trying to go for the legs because the legs will cause him to drop down. Temporarily. Oh crap. No, 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 my stamina. Oh my god, get me out of here. Yep. See what I mean? Run out of stamina. That's it. Tell me it's saved before that boss fight, please. Shit.
Single lever controls all the doors.
It's saved before we use the door. I forgot. I should have saved before him. That was my bad. I really don't like these old school save systems. Like The Witcher uses the same save system. And it's just like, I'm sorry. After you play Dark Souls, you can't handle these old school save systems where it's like, you better save, you gotta keep saving. It's just so frustrating. I hate old school saving. I'm sorry, I can't take it anymore. I like games that just like, no, you died, you get punished, and there's a mechanic behind it so that you don't have to constantly be worried about saving your game before you take any fucking risks. Like, take your risks and get punished if you fuck up. But this is cruel punishment, you know? No, just play through this thing that you've already played through again. And I wasted all my stamina. Terrible idea. Can you please switch me to fire instead of lightning, you stupid mage? I think I'm gonna get mages that just only have fire for now. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go to the water temple and be like, man, I wish I had lightning. It's not water temple, it's the Man-Eater Falls, I think is the name of the level that I'm referring to. Finally, fire! Rejoice! We have the power to vanquish the undead. Okay, grab all the items here. And let's slowly inch forward so that I can save right before I engage the beast. The beast is right there. There's a couple more undead along the way, it seems. Scarlet Kisses. Scarlet Kisses is pretty cool. Like, just to see, but there's a lot cooler stuff. Like, the warrior has skills where he just, like, puts the blade in and then starts twisting it. That's pretty cool, too. There he is. There he is. Well, since we saved, guess what? Fuck it. Crap. No, 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 no. I'm gonna fall down if I'm not careful. Any stamina. I actually need to get onto the head. And it murdered everybody, including me. Oh, man. Francisco Vasquez, how is this game? Is it worth it getting from a Souls fan? I love it, and I'm a huge Souls fan. So, you know, personally, I really like it. It's not as good as Souls. It's a different kind of game, and it's got its problems, but I think it's a lot of fun. It's very satisfying. And playing in the harder difficulties, like what I'm doing right now, will give you that satisfaction of when you actually kill something, it's meaningful. He's like, what the fuck is going on? Why are there people shooting arrows into me? Why? He hasn't seen us yet? Is he blind? I think I need to go for the legs. Ooh, that was close. Because if you get him in the legs, the motherfucker will fall down. He's gonna one-shot her. Oh, okay. That makes it easier. Bye. Sometimes he does that shit. Guess what, you guys? Fuck that. There's a whole nother section to this thing that we'll have to explore.
Well deep this place. How far does it go?
A well-formed party can often be stronger than they.
Particularly if those stronger than they jump off of cliffs. So wait a second. I think that if I close... if I close the door... Where did I open it? There was a lever somewhere that I used. Is it gone? The lever we used? No, this is another one. Never mind. Oh, but if I close it, we'll close this door as well, right? Yeah, there's like some kind of lever game that you can play in here to access some of the secret rooms in this thing.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Overjump attack from that pawn on a bat. Overkill much? Yeah. Grim D Trex, would soul save make this better? In my opinion, tenfold. Tenfold. But that's like, that's a personal thing for me. Like, I'm that way for every game. Like, for instance, a lot of people I've spoken with, they're perfectly fine with the way The Witcher 3 saves the game. And I'm just like, it's garbage. I'm sorry. I just can't deal with that old school save system anymore. So I think the Souls save system would benefit a lot of games. It's just, I don't know, developers just don't seem to agree with me, and a lot of people neither, so maybe it's just me. Jesus. Bow is not very effective against undead, unless it's enchanted with fire or something. Or you're using special arrows like blast arrows and whatnot. Blast arrows are overpowered as fuck. Not sure if those were nerfed or not. I remember at some point I was using blast arrows and they were just like mowing down through enemies like nobody's business. Don't worry about me. I can stab with the best of them. Stabbing dwarf. The stabbing dwarf. People don't even know. And we have some more undead. Get out. I'll be right over. Please enchant me with fire, you useless mage. For the love of God, yes, that. That is exactly what we needed. Like, look at me now. Give a damn about these undead. Oh crap. Oh no. Maybe I should give a damn. Holy crap, it messed me up bad. I love how he picked her up and then just dropped her. You guys are like, what? Why did he pick her up and then drop her? The reason for that is that he was trying to bring her to me, but I was too close, so he just picked her up and dropped her. Because you can actually train your pawns to like bring you wounded party members, because only the Arisen can res them. Flame Servant's Throne. But before we examine that, I think we can go to the secret rooms, can't we? I'm not sure how much I'd call them a secret. It's just like there's more rooms in here. Because once you trigger that thing, you can't explore this place anymore. Was there money on top of that? I don't think so. Now, when you open the sarcophagus, sometimes you will get undead in here as well, so that's something to bear in mind. Like that. Rah. Oh crap. Why is he just after me? Oh, that fire enchant came just in time. There you go. Oh, we don't have the lever. We need a lever. If you get a lever, you can put it in there and it will open that door. But first you need to get a lever. Which there's bound to be one somewhere. So this is where the thing goes. This is the other side. Bunch of harpies in here though. You really don't... That's too slow. You really don't like it, do you? Filthy harpies. Like, see, look at them. She's trying to take me higher, but there's no place to take me, really, because we're indoors. Yes, that's it. Keep... Oh, crap. No, they're attacking me. You can't get me. You can't get me. Or maybe they can, after all. Oh, well. Anyway, that should give you guys a very decent first impressions on Dragon's Dogma on the PC. If you want to know more about Dragon's Dogma, there's already a full playthrough on the channel. I'm not sure if I'm going to play through the entirety of the game through live streams. Depends on how much you guys really want me to or not. But it's going to be very much like a side project thing, because this game is huge. There's way too many things to do. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. As per usual, leave me a like if you really enjoyed it. Helps me out a lot. And, oh wow, look at that. I guess we're just going to die again, because the save file is like right on top of the skeleton. So, as I was saying, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.